We live. We in the building. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Tap the screen twice if you in the vertical feed on your way in the building. We got a lot to talk about, y'all. It's getting nasty. I'm going to be honest. It's disgusting out here. Hit the like button. Tap the screen twice. You heard? If you're in the vertical feed, I appreciate everybody coming in the building. Salute. Wait, I don't think y'all understand. Y'all can hear me good? Okay. I don't think y'all understand. Things done got bad for Diddy. I'm just keeping it 100. Things done got bad. I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all get it. It got worse. It got worse. And we might have somebody involved with it. yeah. They gonna answer too. They gotta answer. Hit the like button. Tap the screen twice if you in the vertical feed, man. Salute.
Eat. Go look at Zip page. Zip climbing. Look at China Brim. He climbing. Look at Harlem Legend. He climbing. Look at
Yeah, I don't think y'all get it. It got nasty for Diddy. It just got bad. Salute to everybody in the building, man. It's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. The reason why I have the Cash App right here up under me is because somebody said they sent me 100. Yo, I salute you, bro. I don't know where it went. I'm just letting y'all know what the Cash App actually is. You heard? So salute, man. I appreciate everybody in the building, man. Yo, it's your boy E-Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. Diddy done did bad. And this is what I mean by him having accomplices and all of that. Y'all salute to everybody in the building. Vic, what's popping? I see you. Tay in the building. What's Gucci? Benny Hill, what's good? Forbes it all, what's good? Marvin Williams, salute. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, y'all. You heard? Well, in order to chat in the chat, you got to be able to. You heard? Like, yeah. Let's get to it. Juwan Still, what's good? Yo, it's nasty out here, homie. I'm gonna be real. Like, this ain't it, man. Pack TV, what's good? Thrax Pack TV, yo, E-Oil, aka Baby Oil. Yeah, nah, homie. Don't confuse me. I'm just keeping it 100. Don't confuse me. You heard? Phone lines is open too, by the way, y'all. Now this is the new number, 910-694-8884. Yeah, make sure y'all log that in, man. Yeah, don't be hating. That's the new number. You heard? Log right in. You heard? You can tap right in with Harlem Legend, man. That's a fact, man. I gotta keep it real. We're gonna get into a few things here because Charleston White. I don't know. See, I had a chance to listen to both talk, and I gotta be real. Like Woody, yeah, he's just a little. You heard? Like, oh, they calling already. Come on, y'all. I know y'all ain't calling already. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Hey, yes, I just wanted to have they reported that Diddy.
Well, we can't hardly hear you, sweetheart. You sound a little muffled. Can y'all hear good? Can y'all hear good out there? Let me know if y'all can hear.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead. There you go. Go ahead, sis.
Is that a rumor?
Yeah, go ahead, sis. We didn't hear nothing you said. Go ahead.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. There you go. Sis. Go ahead.
Oh, yes, I was asking, do they know if was Diddy was infected or not?
What you mean by infected?
I heard a rumor that he was infected with
He was infected with what?
AID.
I don't know. I haven't seen anybody come out yet and say anything of that nature.
Okay, because I was, the little things that go up and down that you can constantly flick on,
Yes, sis. Yes,
and
sis.
the
I
guy,
understand. I
this
understand.
little guy
Let
said
me
he
tell you
was.
something. Let me tell you something, sis. You can hear me good, right? Let me say this. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to spew just fake news. You understand? So you got to be careful where you choose to get your news. You understand?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I appreciate you being on there. I appreciate because you're real, and I just appreciate you. And keep up the good work.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. We live again. Salute. I appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay, yeah. We just had to handle that real quick. Yeah, y'all can hear that real good, right? But I gotta be honest. We gotta get into it, man. Diddy is in more trouble, y'all. Like, and we said, and multiple people have said, more and more is going to come out on Diddy. They not going to stop until he's like completely gone. And especially anybody that was backing him at one time, right? So another victim comes out, y'all. This is wild. And I'm talking about the reports is wild. You understand? The reports are wild. It's disgusting. I got to keep it 100. Like, Diddy is done. Woman claims Diddy drugged, assaulted, and impregnated her in new lawsuit. Look at the tabloids. I'm just giving y'all the rundown. They just keep coming. Look. Diddy sued by new woman claiming 2020 sexual assault and forcing her to get an abortion. Now, you see where it says there at the end, forced to get an abortion? It's somebody else that plays into that. And this is why it gets disgusting. And I feel like the feds is going to get involved. Like, I'm talking about as far as grabbing everybody up, like everybody that's still left over that think they getting away with this. The ones that's not shouting his name out anymore. The ones that's no longer on Diddy's side. New Diddy lawsuit. He drugged, sexually assaulted me, and I got pregnant. So let me tell you something. In order for somebody to say they got pregnant, and we just being honest, in order for a woman to say they got pregnant, that can easily be debunked, right? Because if they don't have the medical records claiming they did this on this day with this, you understand where I'm going with this, y'all? And if you have records, because we know people for having records, right? We're going to throw their records up too. People that kept records. It had them in the dead right. If you've been watching Harlem Legend TV, by the way, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. If you guys been watching me, happy Friday too, by the way, y'all. I appreciate everybody in the building. Tap the screen twice. It's 3 dots at the top right. You can hit the like button. That's a fact. I got to be honest. He got to have some type of evidence if you bring up you were pregnant. He got you pregnant. So let's read the reports, right? Because it gets kind of nasty here, y'all, right? Like, I just being honest. I'm being honest. Listen to the reports of this, y'all. Another Jane Doe filed a lawsuit against Sean, #Diddy Combs, as he sits in jail on sex trafficking and racketeering charges in New York. The alleged victim sued Diddy for assault, sexual assault, surveillance, tampering with the consumer product, emotional distress, and violating New York's Gender Motivated Violence Act. According to court documents obtained by All Hip Hop, Jane Doe, because I guess they don't want to be heard, right? Some people, they just don't want to be seen. That's why if you look at the thumbnail, I just got the lady with the swollen breast, Come on, you know I go a little over and beyond. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit the like button. Obtained by all hip hop. Jane Doe said Diddy forced her to have vaginal intercourse without consent in 2022. This is recent. This is why it's getting spooky. This is cutting it close. He allegedly drugged and impregnated the woman. This is why it's getting spooky. Now, this is where it gets worse. According to court documents obtained by All Hip Hop, Jane Doe said Diddy forced her, you heard, to have vaginal intercourse. Y'all got to understand what's going on. He forced, this is 2022. What's the statute of limitations, y'all, to actually get criminal charges? She might be on that stand. And now they figure I might as well come out but stay Jane Doe and just get paid. I just show who I am when I get on the stand. It's a federal case, so you know they don't show cameras in federal courtrooms, right? You know they don't show cameras in federal courtrooms, right? This is where it gets even worse, okay? Because now it brings in co-conspirators. See, I got to pay attention to what's going on here. Hit the like button, you haters. You got to pay attention to what's going on here because this is when it gets spooky for Diddy, right? Jane Doe learned she was pregnant around July 2022. The incarcerated mogul's ex-girlfriend. Listen, Young Miami. Yeah. Y'all know Young Miami. What? Oh, now y'all don't know her. You heard? Now y'all don't know Carisha. Yeah, City Girls. She got her own show now, her own little new show. Rick Ross, all of them up there. Now she don't know Diddy. But she still got that very necklace on that all his broads had on. Yeah. She's not even speaking out in his defense. I got to be honest, y'all. Pay attention to what's going on out here. This lawsuit, you heard? This lawsuit names Young Miami. City Girls. You know, JT and all of them. Shout out to Lil Uzi Vert. JT has nothing to do with this. Jane Doe learned she was pregnant around July 2022. This is only, 2 years ago, guys? The incarcerated mogul's ex-girlfriend, Young Miami, whose real name is Carisha Bronley, allegedly harassed Jane Doe to get an abortion. The alleged victim ended up having a miscarriage. Wow. So she had to go to the hospital for a miscarriage, right? Right? So they have to have DNA of this miscarriage or whatever's going on. I don't know exactly how it works, but they have to have a record. Oh, we're not forgetting. She was also named. See, a lot of y'all slow. I got to be honest, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. I appreciate everybody in the building. But I feel like the federal government, they're going to come knocking on her door because we can't forget. We cannot forget. She was also implicated in that Little Rod Jones situation. Yeah. Oh, we forgot? We forgot that Little Rod Jones implicated all these people in this lawsuit too? Yeah, you forgot he implicated all of them? Cuban Gooding Jr. touching on his, he got evidence. You know what? Better yet, y'all. Y'all might have forgot about the plug. See, a lot of y'all so stupid. This is what I mean by black people, man. This is what I mean by black people, man. A lot of us act like we behind the curve, man. Y'all can't keep playing boo-boo the fool. I got to be honest. Too remiss, too real in the building. Salute. Get the likes up, y'all. Tap the screen twice, hit the like button. It's simple, it's easy. But y'all might have forgot about the plug. The dude that actually was supplying Diddy with that pink. Oh, he pled guilty. He got probation. Yeah. The ex-Syracuse basketball player. You heard? We're not going to sit here and act like we don't understand what's going on. Because a lot of y'all be slow. Stop being so slow. Facts. This dude is the ex-basketball player. You heard? He copped out. Yeah. And guess who was carrying that pink booger sugar? Young Miami is accused of transporting pink cocaine, aka Tusi, and being a sex worker for Diddy. An amended lawsuit filed by producer Rodney Little Rod Jones. See, you got to make the connections, y'all, what's going on here. They coming to pick them up very, very soon. Very soon. He implicated all. If you know my page, subscribe and go back and go look at my page. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to what's going on, but I broke all this stuff down when Little Rod Jones dropped his lawsuit. Not to mention, it gets even worse for Diddy. Sex worker turns over alleged Diddy freak off tape. Yeah. Diddy, take a deal. Go ahead and sit down and take a deal. Take a deal. Your life may be over right before our eyes. I'm being honest. But I know it's one denominator here that keeps on popping up on the radar. I got to keep it honest. Carisha. Yeah. The ones that they orchestrated. You heard? Carisha. He was very close with Diddy. Oh, she'll do anything for Diddy. You got to pay out. Yo, we got to be honest. Very close. That's Diddy. She loves some Diddy. Comes out and reports. Allegedly, she was nothing but another paid sex worker. You heard? He loves some Diddy. But she also, so you telling me she wouldn't transport that pink? Yeah. And you know what they getting? Look, he's going to be on the stand. Let's call it what it is. What y'all think he ain't rat? See, this is why I say a lot of y'all behind the curve, man. What you think this man ain't rat? He got probation for trafficking pink. Little Tootsie. That's what I be talking about, man. See, this is what I'm talking about. We got to stop painting the narrative. You heard? Yeah, we got to break the case down. I don't make the news. I just break the news down. We got to stop this, y'all. She needs to get captured immediately. I feel like she plays a big part in a lot of this. Because when you get dumb broads like this that'll do anything for the payday, I'm just being honest, that'll do anything for the payday. Let them go ahead and face justice too. I'm just being honest. But if you think that man didn't tell, yeah, there's something new going to come out on Diddy every week, so be prepared, y'all. It's something new going to come out every week. I've been saying that. Listen to what that bottom paragraph is saying. Hold on, we got a call. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yeah, King, I'm from Syracuse, and you on to something, baby.
Salute, man. You from Syracuse. Salute to the whole Syracuse, man. I appreciate you in the building. Yeah, that dude is from, he played for Syracuse College.
Yeah, he played for the university, B. But you hit it right on the nail, Harlem. straight up, King.
Yeah, I just want to ask you though. Do you think that white man ain't gonna tell? I just want to ask you that. Do you think that man gonna tell? He's the supplier.
The person, yeah, that's a fact. But he was back before all of them. He was the first person to tell, to springboard this whole situation. You know what I'm saying, bro?
And he got a slap on the wrist for it. I think he was actually part of setting this whole investigation into, you know what I mean?
And that's all the way fact. And you said you dropped the gem when the feds bring him up to testify. He's gonna be one of the first people to come out of the courtroom chamber.
Oh yeah, he's gonna come right up there and say, "Yeah, I've sold him this. I've sold him plenty of this. I've been to all his parties." You see what I'm saying? Has Diddy? Look, it's a simple question. It's a simple question as this: has Diddy ever flown in any sex workers that you known of that he paid, and given them and given them any of these drugs that you actually? Yeah, I've actually seen them serve people on a tray, and I guarantee this guy is going to be a star witness.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, bro. You're right. I just wanted to shout y'all out and call in because I'm from the Cubes. It's nasty work, B. Nasty work, bro.
Salute, brother. I appreciate you calling up.
You already.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all see where I'm going with this? You see how easy this is? Yeah. We not flipping nothing. We not creating no narratives. We actually been watching what's going on. And to be honest with you, it's just one of those things, y'all. Like, that man is going to tell. He's the star witness for the paint cocaine. Yeah, for the Tootsie. But this girl's name keeps on popping up and everything. Yeah. Yo, you know what's crazy, y'all? You know what's wild about this whole situation, to be honest with y'all, was kind of wild. I gotta be honest with y'all. Hit the like button, tap the screen twice. If you're in the vertical feed, get the likes up for me. I gotta be honest with y'all. Oh, wait, we got a call. We got a call coming in. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yeah, I want to talk about the Diddy joint.
Yes, sir. State your claim. Where you calling from, homie?
Yeah, calling from Seattle.
Oh, shout out to the whole Seattle. Okay.
Yeah. You already know what it is.
Okay.
Hey, I think people are kind of missing the point here. If you look at, like, for instance, everyone is like, yeah, he's doing his freak offs and all that. I mean, that's fine. But when it gets to, like, doing stuff against people's will, drugging people and whatnot, yeah, that's illegal. But this is what's interesting to me. I was looking at, did you see what the law firm had said that there were minors involved and that they're about to have a press conference?
I played that here. I did play that here. But up to now, we haven't heard anything about any minors. We have to be all the way completely honest about that. You know what I mean?
Alleged. I'll say alleged.
Yeah, but we haven't heard anything leading up to now about any minors. We haven't had anything come out. Now we know he got a woman pregnant, and Carisha actually put pressure on him to get and she ended up getting a miscarriage.
Hey, but I'll tell you this though. You know, when you really, really look at his revenue stream, I mean, Diddy he doesn't create anything. His whole entire empire was on the backs of the people that he employed. So it kind of makes you wonder, how was he getting all this money? You know what I'm saying? So when you look at, he has a place in Florida, he got a place in LA, and they're talking about all these alleged drugs and whatnot. And if remember what's his name, Gene Deal? Remember Gene Deal?
Yeah, Gene Deal was the ex. He's the ex bodyguard.
Yeah,
and he's actually been speaking out, but he's been speaking out. We ain't gonna discredit, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but check this out. But remember what he said. He said everybody knew, and not just him. Other people that was in the entertainment business said that, hey, whatever you do, don't touch those bottles over there. The question that needs to be asked is, where were the bottles coming from? were they manufactured that way? Were they moved that way? Because if you really look at it, if I wanted to be an ill drug dealer, and there's ways to liquefy drugs, how would I do it? I start a liquor company. So that way, when I travel back and forth, I don't really have to go through the checks, because I got my product coming over the plane. I'm the face of it. You see what I'm saying? So you can basically sell drugs openly. So you can sell drugs. Let's say that I can use that to blackmail individuals. They're drinking some stuff. They don't know what's in it. Boom, I catch them in compromising positions, and I can leverage that to get whatever I want.
And that's what the government is alleging.
Yeah. And allegedly, and second of all, if you weren't on drugs, but because of your, you might be a politician or something, now it's in your system. Now that can be used against you as well.
Mm-hmm.
Third of all, you just can't walk in and go buy a key from somebody out in the open. Oh no, I got a few bottles.
Let me ask you something. What about the people? Yeah. What about the people? I gotta ask you this. That's coming out all of a sudden. Everybody that's coming out, right? And now we're just hearing about the woman. I want to stay on topic a little bit. Now we're hearing about a woman that was pregnant. So, and we would think she has receipts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you say something as far as being pregnant and miscarriage, you would have to go to the hospital, right? To get checked out, make sure everything was good, right?
Yeah, of course. And there'd be record of that.
So, and especially when she was pregnant, she was going back and forth. So, my thing is this, right? How do you feel about everything that's coming out now? All the different people that's coming out and saying certain things about them.
Well, see, that's the thing. The average person would be like, "Oh man, if it was me, I would have just came out immediately." But you also have to remember this as well. Allegedly, remember the female that was shot in the face. You see what I'm saying?
She's been talking. Yeah, she's actually been talking.
But what I'm saying is, back then, opposed to the power that he has now and the influence, everybody's known about these parts. They joke about it at these roasts, these Hollywood roasts and whatnot. And, in these interviews and whatnot. So he has way more power now than he did back then. I mean, no one wants to go ahead and come out with something, and next thing you know, you got a gun in your face when you get through the door. You understand what I'm saying? So of course you're going to lay low. Now the pressure is not so on, because that person is behind closed doors, and if that basically behind bars, and the courts have already told that person, you better not contact the people that are involved in the indictments or the witnesses and blah blah blah. So that gives you a little bit more strength to try to come out with your story, because you feel that you have a buffer and you have the law to protect you, because they can't just get at you like that.
What about the co-conspirators? What about the co-conspirators, like the Carishas of the world, and her name coming up multiple times inside this indictment? Like, how do they handle that? Like, what do you think is going to happen there?
Well, I mean, like I said, man, well, basically, like what you said, it's all alleged. But I'm sure there's co-conspirators. I mean, within that business, you got your tentacles and all type of stuff. You want to make sure that this female knows who's popping and who has this and who's doing what on the female side. You got your dudes that's over here intermingling and finding out the weaknesses of whatnot on the guy's side, in all different types of different levels, whether it be the LGBTQ or whatever. I mean, that's like no different than me owning a company and having different employees filtered out throughout the different markets, trying to see what's going on. And if I see something interesting that might profit me, I'll run back and tell the CEO. You see what I'm saying?
You're right.
So right. You're going to hear a lot of names. But the cool thing about it, I think it's just way past the entertainment sector. I think this goes up to the highest level. Because you're talking about there might be an overhaul on the New York Police Department. You know what I'm saying? How come this dude hasn't even gone to jail? Look, you know as well as I know, if you hit your girl in the face or even just grabbed her and pushed her at your house, you're going to jail for domestic violence. So I was surprised that this dude had walked it, and this was on TV.
Yeah, hey, look, brother, and it was out of the jurisdiction. I mean, it was out of the time limit. You heard it was hitting long enough. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't meet the criteria of where they could prosecute.
Yeah, but I'm just saying this isn't the first time allegedly that
of course
that,
not.
that
But
this
what
has
it did
happened.
was it opened up the eyes of the federal government, and that's where they went after him.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, man, I think this goes all the way to the top. I mean, as far as like these parties, no telling what the hell is going on. I'm still trying to understand what the hell is up with the tunnels. That's what I want to know. If you're doing something out in the open, I mean, whatever your sexual proclivities is, that's your business. That's accepted. That's fine. But when you're getting to the point to what do you, if that's all out in the open, what are you trying to hide to the point to where you're going to the next level to where you got tunnels in Florida, tunnels in California? What's really going on?
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? What's really going on?
It's really, really strange. I'm going to keep it real with you. It's really, really strange what's going on. But I appreciate you calling up, homie.
Yeah, no doubt. I'll definitely be watching your podcast, man.
All right, salute, brother. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend. You heard?
Yeah, definitely will, man.
Salute, brother. I appreciate you. I gotta play this for y'all because this is wild right here, right? Well, we got somebody else calling in. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yo, salute, man. This is Melquan, the general.
Yo, salute, man. Salute to the whole Brooklyn, man. Whole Bronx, Brooklyn.
Yo, Brooklyn in the house all day.
In the building, man. State your claim. What's the outcome here, man? What's going on? Go ahead, brother.
Man, let me tell you something, man. First of all, I just want to give you your props, Harlem. You have one hell of a goddamn you're on your shit, man.
Yeah, I had a bad show.
Nobody yesterday. Really breaking it down like that.
Yesterday, though, I had a bad show, so I felt like, damn, I got to get the energy. I got to get energy up under me. I didn't have much energy yesterday. I didn't have much energy.
It's just with this subject, man. I thought from the beginning when it was going down that I used to be like, damn, Diddy's making he made the most money. He on top. Who the fuck he gonna snitch on? Besides, try to throw like holes of them name in the mix. But now,
I mean, I want to stick to the topic. I gotta ask you this: like, just people name being thrown around in every report that we see. Let's not forget. Oh, this is the second one. The woman also accuses Diddy of forcing her to take ketamine and other drugs in July 2022, which resulted in her blacking out. It was after that alleged incident that she says she got pregnant. The woman says that she feared for her safety during this time, having witnessed Diddy slap and abuse other women. She also alleges he'd found some way to track her location and monitor her conversations.
But then I don't want to be a hypocrite and be like, well, then why is all these women? Of course, it's his star power. You want to be around D, but why you keep going back? If you see him smacking the shit out of people, you ain't got a sign to like break out. That's what I teach my daughters and my next females in my family. If the nigga's aggressive, you got to get up out of there. Don't wait until
you know what they say.
You try to get a bag first, and then shit. Then you go back again, and then all the shit happens. But then again, people didn't realize that they was even being drugged. You go to this parties, the shit is already laced. You know what I mean? You looking to try to blend in and do what you're doing, but at the same time, you all laced up. So,
why wait so long? That's what I'm saying. It's been a trend that we got to be honest, y'all. And I'm not backing what Diddy did. Trust me. If a lady comes out and says she's pregnant, you heard she's pregnant. Like this lady said this, she's pregnant. So I got to be honest. If a lady comes out and says that, you got to have a track record. You got to have records of this. So you can't be really lying, because when it's time to go to court, they're going to say, well, show us. Do you have records to represent your miscarriage or you being nurtured for a pregnancy at this time, such and such? So everything has to add up.
Well, the floodgates is open right now. So everybody and their mama going to keep attacking. You know, you keep doing what you do in Harlem. I'm in the background.
Would you have went to a Diddy party real quick before you go? Would you have went to a Diddy party?
Yeah, me and you and China go together.
Oh man,
The fuck out of here! I'm not going to no Diddy
I'm going
party.
to the Diddy
Fuck
party.
out of here! Hell no! You would have went home for real.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now.
I
would have went
you.
to
I
a Diddy
respect your
party,
answer.
and I would have wore. I would have went to the all white parties, all that.
Hell no! All the weirdo ass niggas you would have woke up
I don't
with
think you understand,
somebody
brother.
else.
I don't think you understand. I would have went in the form of trying to forward my career, but not as far as doing all this freaky deaky out of pocket. Come on, bro. Like,
let me ask you a quick question.
So
Do you drink?
get the Denzel.
Do you drink?
Of course, I drink.
Okay, you smoke too.
Yeah.
So
I,
you don't think in the mix you would have went to the bar and bought a drink, Harlem?
I'm actually one of them
you wouldn't
guys.
have known it would have been late.
No. What he did was he used to kick people out the crib. We're gonna be honest. He used to get rid of everybody, and then it's the after party. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. We're not saying he's just running around lacing everybody in the party. Like, stop, bro. See, we got to stop the narratives. We got to stop the narratives.
You're right on that. Okay,
so I don't want to say salute, brother. Salute.
Right up, man. Salute.
Yeah, we not about to sit around and say that he's basically just lacing everybody's drinks and all. That's not what's happening here. He's staying for an after party, or he's inviting these people already over, and they already got something popping. Like, they already know what it is. They partying. But he might slip something in there. That's what they saying. Salute, brother. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you're calling from.
What's good, my boy? You already know what this is. We used to work together, my boy. I just want to holler at you. I see you online right now. It's Will.
Oh, Will, what's going on, you black bastard? What's good, dog? Yo, state your claim. Yo, we got 500 in the building too, man. Get the likes up for me, y'all, man. Salute, bro. Will, what's good?
You know, that's it, man. I'm at the job right now, man. I just want to holler at you because I was watching you online right now.
Okay. Yo, salute, man. Look, I appreciate you, man. You heard?
Oh, yeah, for sure, my boy. Salute. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Yeah, I'll be talking that shit, don't I? I'll be talking that shit, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Salute. Salute. Appreciate you. Shout out to the homie Will, man. Like, you heard? Like, yo, call the hotline, y'all. 919. Oh, no. 910. This is the new number. 694-8884. State your claim, man. I think Diddy is he's done. Diddy is done for. I gotta be honest. I don't think he has a chance in hell. The more people come out, the more I'm looking at it as the people that's going to take the stand. And we also finding out. See, I don't want to get political no more. You know what happened to my numbers yesterday when I tried to get political and all that on y'all. I don't like to get political, right? But we know who's indicted. Let's just say that. We know who's indicted. This fool tried to give, shout out to Cameron, shout out to everything they got going on. Pay attention to who he tried to give the key to New York to. We know he's indicted. Pay attention, y'all. Salute.
This word, everything I love. Last month, they called me and see if I wanted the key to the city. I said, I don't want to be involved with nothing. They offered me that shit. They said, Cam, you want the key? I said, that ain't really up my alley right now. I'm cool with the key to the New York City, man.
You want the key
Yo, word to blood. That's word to everything I love. Yo, Cam, you interested in the key city? I said, what does that get you?
Who, the mayor said that?
Mayor's office. I'm like, what does that get you? I don't want nothing to do with keys to the city, the niggas giving them out, the niggas who had previously had them. I don't got nothing to do with the key to the city. I don't got nothing to do with that. I actually got to go to New York this weekend for about 20 minutes.
Niggas is trying to stay out of New York.
Yeah, man, it's hot. Pause.
Yeah, gotta go, Coolio.
It's quiet, man.
Really? They trying to get a key. No disrespect to Cameron. Shout out to Cameron. I appreciate everything he's done. You heard everything. It's like this dude is just looking. You heard, and I don't want to get political. Y'all know who's indicted in New York City for the first time in history. Yeah. I tried to do that yesterday. They kind of like messed up my channel doing that. I got to stay in this lane. The celebrity gossip. Don't try to tell Harlem Legend to say, I don't want to say his name. Put it in the chat if y'all want. And I don't know if that's dangerous. I'm being honest. Certain people we talk about online, they be acting crazy. Like, I haven't had 250 people in the building in a long time. You heard? I'm just being honest. But every time this happens to me, when I start talking about political, what's going on, they don't want that. They don't want, yeah, you already know, Quef. Yeah, I ain't putting that up on my screen either, though. You heard? Yes, Vaughn Shay. Yeah, Vaughn Shack. That's a fact. So sometimes you got to stay away from that. But you see what they tried to do? This is wow. I ain't gonna lie. Diddy had to give it back. He had to get that key to the city back. But then y'all want to give it to Cam. Shout out to Cam. I don't think that's right.
This word, everything I love. Last month, they called me and see if I wanted the key to the city. I said, I don't want to be involved with nothing. I said, they offered me that shit. They said, Cam, you want the key to the city? I said, that ain't really up my alley right now. I'm cool with the key to the New York City, man.
You want the key
Yo, word to blood. That's word to everything I love. Yo, Cam, you interested in the key city? I said, what does that get you?
Who, the mayor said that?
Mayor's office. I'm like, what does that get you? I don't want nothing to do with keys to the city, the niggas giving them out, the niggas who had previously had them. I don't got nothing to do with the key to the city. I don't got nothing to do with that. I actually got to go to New York this weekend for about 20 minutes.
Niggas trying to stay out of New York.
Yeah, man, it's hot. Pause.
Yeah, gotta go, Coolio.
It's quiet, man.
Salute to everybody in the building, man. Once again, man, get the likes up for me, man. We got almost 600 in the building. Smash the screen twice. All you gotta do is tap the screen twice. It's two simple, regular taps to the screen. You heard, just tap the screen twice. You heard 3 dots at the top right. If you're in the vertical feed, hit the like button. Get the likes up for me, y'all. And there's a poll in the chat. Who is wrong, Charleston White or YSL Woody? Yo, there's no way we got 305 votes and y'all can't hit the like button for me. I'm just being honest. I know y'all see the poll chat. Hit the like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. I appreciate everybody on this Friday night. But we got to talk about this. YSL Woody, or should I say AKA Little Woody, you heard? And Charleston White been going, these dudes used to be good friends. I'm being honest. Like, these dudes is like, oh my God. They was like a good duel together. I gotta be honest, y'all. They was a good duel together. These dudes, you heard? They in the 20 versus 1s, everything. They do everything together. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, and it was going viral. It was doing numbers. It was doing numbers until Little Woody felt like Charleston White was trying to chase clout on him. You heard? By calling him a killer. I mean, I call him that all the time over here because that's what he is. He may not be the smartest, you know what I'm saying? He may not be the smartest fish in the pond. I'm just being honest. He may not be the smartest fish in the pond, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, these dudes done did 20 versus 1s, all type of, yo, look. Like, they get it in, you heard? I'm just being honest. But I got to show y'all this because Little Woody says this, and this is what sparked it all. This is what made it like take off a little bit, you heard? And now it's up in smoke. Pay attention, y'all. Hit the like button. Tap the screen twice if you in the vertical feed. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. I appreciate everybody in the building, man. Salute.
What was it actually like linking with Charleston White? You guys seem like you hit it off perfectly.
I had a lot of respect for him. I used to watch his interviews on YouTube and stuff, listen to the way he talk. But it seems now it's like he doing these interviews and I don't like him. You feel me? Like, he getting on the internet saying I'm a killer and all of it. Like, dang, bro. Like, man, you don't talk about none of this stuff you going to do on these platforms. Like, my respect for you, I'm losing it because it's like, dang, I got real genuine love for you. I thought that you had the same thing for me. But you want to get on these platforms and say I'm a killer and I walk around Atlanta like you trying to provoke it. Like, even with the Boosie.
Why Boosie gonna say your name?
Why you think he gonna say it?
That hoe scared.
Boosie don't respond back to Boosie. Like, I ain't trying to have problems. I ain't out here trying to mess with nobody. I ain't trying to have beef with nobody. I done did that for like too many years of my life. You know what I mean? I'm trying to move forward with it. And I ain't trying to be dragged into nothing because I know how I can get. And you playing. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and like I said, I didn't expect you to be doing this. You feel me? Because the respect I had, I put you so high up in my, you feel what I'm saying? I don't respect people that much.
Yeah.
So he kind of hurt my feeling with doing these interviews, speaking on my situation. You know what I mean? I ain't proud of this stuff. I ain't proud of none of this stuff I went through.
Yo, salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. We got a call, y'all. 700 in the building. Tap the screen twice. Hit the like button. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Yo, I appreciate you calling up, man. Let the people know where you calling from, homie.
It's you, Mark, from the Ville, from Brownsville, y'all.
Man, shout out to the whole Ville, man. Yeah, you already know what it is, man. State your claim, homie.
Yeah, yo. But you gotta look, the little Woody situation.
Yes,
that
sir.
Nigga, son is like provoking people to do shit to him. Whenever you put somebody in the front street as being a gangster, somebody gonna try him. That's what little Woody means. That he don't want nobody to try him. He don't want no problems. But this nigga going around saying he a gangster and he do this, that's gonna make somebody try him. And he try to start something with him and Boosie. You know what I mean? He like set him up so he
you talking about Charleston White? You talking about Charleston White?
Yeah,
okay.
Charleston White.
Because now it's getting to the point where, look, Charleston White is selling T-shirts. Yeah. If you want to tell, look. If you want your pockets, he said, if you want your pockets to swell, tell. I said, yo.
Yeah.
He's selling Lil Woody T-shirts.
That's what I'm saying. He set Lil Woody up. He was trying. He wasn't really Lil Woody, man. He was trying to get Lil Woody hurt the whole time by coming on provoking niggas to get Lil Woody. I got to peak science. You know what I mean? If we live that gangsta life for real, you know when motherfuckers run around talking about you all that, he's really putting you out there to get hurt. Because there's gonna be somebody to step up to that. You know what I mean? Everybody get tried.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Lil Woody, he's a smart kid. Even though he a rat, he peeped what he was doing. That's some foul shit his homie did. That nigga's a sucker, Charleston White, for real.
Oh, so Charleston White did some suckers. Set him up. And what do you mean by set him up? Lined them up. Yeah, I didn't look at it that way.
He's a gangster. He that. While you saying that, niggas like us, we gonna take that as like, nigga ain't nobody. You know what I mean? So that's what Lil Woody said. But now look how he disrespected Lil Woody. I tell you, he lined him up the whole time. He ain't never respected him. You know what I mean?
See, I didn't take it that way. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't take it that way. I thought they were a great team together. I thought they was a great team together, to be honest with you, bro.
Yeah, I think he was lining Lil Woody up, man. He's doing to him now. Disrespecting him. He lined him up.
Yeah, we're gonna get to all of that, man. Wait, let me get to the videos. I appreciate you. I appreciate you calling up, homie.
Give the people's my love too, bro.
Salute, King.
All right. Check. All right, salute.
Why y'all calling the other number for? We got the new number up here, 910-694-8884. Call the hotline. I gotta play this for y'all because I want y'all to hear. Yeah, listen to Charleston White. Charleston White, shout out to Say Cheese. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Say Cheese. Listen to Say Cheese. He go off. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Listen to Charleston White.
Publishers that I fired. Come on now. They in his ear. I got the text message. Say, man, they in my ear. I know they in your ear. I know.
Hold on, we got a call. We got people calling up. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Yo, what's up, homie? Man, I'm calling from Texas, man. I ain't too far from Charleston White. Hey, I've been watching him since the very beginning when he had the little raggedy dreads. You know,
your phone sound a little crazy, brother. Your phone sound a little like it sound crazy.
Hold on a second, bro. I got two phones. I'm watching you on one and I'm talking to you on the other.
Yeah, see, that's why your phone.
Can you hear me now? Is it better?
A little bit. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I feel like the other brother just said, man, Charleston White never respected Woody, man. Woody trying to change his life. He's trying to look, you know what I'm saying, right some of the wrong stuff that he's done and make amends and, you know, change the community. Charleston just chasing clout, bro. You know what I'm saying? Almost lining him up. You put him in a situation, bro, where people going to run up on him thinking that he's still about that life, which he still is. But, you know, technically, because we all about that life, we have to be. But he's trying to stray away from that. And Charleston lining him up with him in the like, between him and Boosie, like, why you run around saying, why you think Boosie's scared of you? Or why you think Boosie won't speak on you? Come on, bro. You know, that's instigate, man. We all grew up with little niggas.
You see what he did? I put it up. I put the video out. You see what he did? Like, yeah, he said, what would you say about Boosie? He didn't say nothing about no Boosie. So yeah, I get it. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, those type of miscommunications get in tragedy, bro. And we don't
brother, your phone sounds like you underwater a little bit, brother. I just need clear phones. Appreciate that, King. Appreciate Texas. Appreciate the whole Texas.
All right.
Yo, if y'all gonna call up, make sure your phones is clear, please. Please make sure your phones is clear. That's all I'm asking y'all. I don't ask for much. Salute.
I know you got a broke trying to manage you, trying to play like yo man. That broke. She stay down the street from my Joe Blow driving a Honda. You got a broke managing you. You go take any kind of book.
So he's saying he got a broke managing him, a chick. Is it supposed to be a female managing Woody? Pay attention, y'all.
That's why you doing with Shamar, and you don't even want to do it. Come on, my everybody broke. So you got to do this.
He talking about the 20 versus 1.
Yeah, that done made me mad, Sean. They got me, and I want all the smoke. And I want all the smoke, my with whoever. Give a about no gang banging snitch turn 20 versus 1 star. I don't give a about nothing. I give a about a mother thing. Got me up, and the don't know what she doing. The nigga being misguided all this motherfucking life still.
Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Please tap the screen twice. Hit the like button. Share the broadcast. Make the numbers go up. Subscribe to the channel. We appreciate everybody in the building, man. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let's go.
To this day. Now come crash out on me. Yeah, that done made me mad. Yeah, I done tried to pack fire and play fire with it. Got me f***ed up. And then Barry White, hoe ass over there. Man, this nigga got me f***ed up, homie. Everybody.
Charleston White be talking to them,
they can't get no interviews if they don't use my name. I come to find out the bitch been using my name. I had to tell that, say, quit using my name. I don't want to do nothing with that nigga. That nigga shot up the motherfucking neighborhood.
Yes, I see people in the comments saying, wasn't he in the 20 versus 1 with him? Yes, they was. They both was. Yeah, they both did 20 versus 1s, everything together. You heard? They was on their way. But if you listen to Charleston White, y'all start to get, you heard? Y'all start to get what's going on. So, shout out to Say Cheese. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Say Cheese, fair use. You heard? All I'm doing is commentary on the live. I
work with that walk in redemption. All my niggas kill somebody, but they walk in redemption. So once I saw the nigga was trying to redeem himself, yeah, I f with him. Oh, he go to church? Okay, yeah, I f with him. But now that kept trying to do interviews with me, and now I ain't doing nothing with that nigga, my nigga. So once he done the Danger Project, but you couldn't have done the Danger Project without using my name. So his manager trying to play like she knows something. She ain't a girl. Man, don't know what to do. He's so confused.
No females out there, right? But female managers, like I'm just being honest. A female manager of a man. I just want to know, how does that? I don't want to sound biased. Don't make Harlem Legend sound crazy, y'all. But I'm just saying, like, how does that work? Please let me know. How does that work? Because that does get a little. And then you got somebody like Little Woody that say he can't read, he can't write. No offense. But he don't understand much. I don't know.
Got it. But one thing I know, he ain't no lawyer.
Shout out to all the strong black queens.
He'll turn on me too. The nigga turned on Thug. People in his ear. So it's easy to get in his ear and do the nigga like a puppet. I don't with
anybody like that can easily be manipulated.
Wait, who's in his ear?
His team.
Right, Trina.
That used to work for me. That was telling my wife about my girlfriend. The bitch was going to go tell my wife about my girlfriend.
See, you see where I'm going with this now? Now, so what happened was, right? So look, Trina, look what happened. So the female that's the manager of Lil Woody went back and see, this is the flaws and certain shit that's going on. She went back and told Charleston White's wife about his girlfriend. Allegedly, this is what Charleston White is saying. This is why he's going off. I could tell. Now we just got down to the root of why he's going off. You understand, y'all? Y'all got to understand what's going on here. We from the hood. A lot of us is from the hood. We can see between the lines. So whoever is managing Lil Woody, YSL Woody, is a female. See, female messy shit. These niggas be messy too. I don't want to take nothing away from these dumbass dudes, because they be messy too. I'm just being honest. The dudes, y'all be more messy than the females sometimes. But you're most likely to get some gossip from a female. It is what it is. So that's what Charleston White just said.
All in my wife business, and my wife,
all in my wife
his
business.
team,
Listen.
the that used to work for me, that was telling my wife about
used
my
to
girlfriend.
work for him. Look, I missed that.
Wait, who's in his ear?
His team.
Listen.
The that used to work for me, that was telling my wife about my girlfriend. The was going to go tell my wife about my girlfriend. Was all in my wife business, and my wife business. That's how the got fired. Being to me and my wife and my girlfriend business. That's how that.
So that's why he fired. Wow. So there's conflict of interest right off the back when him and Lil Woody get together. Let's call it what it is, y'all. Right away, when they get together, there's conflict of interest. His manager, which happens to be a female,
got fired. Being in my motherfucking personal business. Charleston, you need to pick between your wife and your girlfriend. You need to stay out of it.
Mind your business. See?
You ain't even got no business speaking on.
Facts.
So that's who it is, real.
So that's
because I'm trying to show them how to get real money. I'm trying to show them when you come here, you ain't got to give her a percentage of your Say Cheese TV interview, my. I set it up for you, and I ain't getting nothing off of it.
That's real.
I'm setting it up for you, and nobody gets a percentage of this, my. Come on. That's what they mad at. I'm going to show them how to get paid directly. I got the TV networks. Mediating between Ryan with the sauce for me to talk to him to say, hey, Woody, can you stop doing so many 20 versus 1s? The 20 versus 2 with you and
they
Charleston
getting millions of views. The
so
20 versus
numbers.
1s is getting millions of views, but y'all need to understand, you can't oversaturate yourself also. It's certain ways to do them, but not oversaturate. You got to know how to keep your composure to still be on demand that the people actually want to see you. So, I mean, I get it. I get what he's talking about.
The networks want to turn this into a series. We already got the script wrote out. Can you tell them slow down? They won't listen to nobody because they all poor and broke. Y'all go watch the Say Cheese TV to get interview to get the rest, baby.
So do you think that's the agenda to divide y'all because it brings in more revenue
for him though? Because I'm gonna show him. Just think, his role manager and his manager both used to work for me, and they don't know a motherfucking thing.
Conflict of interest.
Both of them dumb and stupid. He ain't too.
And he got rid of them because he understands the business. So I gotta be real. Whenever we got to do that openly salute to Lil Woody. Whenever we got a guy openly that came out and said, I can't read, I can't write. He said this on the stand, I don't recall. And you have a man, he did some stupid things in his life. He went to prison and he's still doing stupid things, but a little bit more educated and telling you where he's trying to go, that guy is always going to win. I'm just being honest. He's always going to win. And Woody's old staff is basically who used to work for Charleston White. This is crazy.
Too intelligent as motherfucker self. Dumb, dumb, and dumber.
Oh man.
Dumb, dumb, and dumber.
Oh, this is wild.
So I'm showing him, my nigga, you used to be a gang banging nigga. I'm a game nigga. I'm smart. I'm sharp. Nigga.
You're a gang banger. I'm a game nigga.
Rather than tell you. Let me show you, my nigga. I fuck with you. I see you have some remorse for what you done. I see there's some empathy. But my nigga, you can't show it in these 20
Get the likes up for me, y'all.
Pull back from all the, and let's get you a documentary. Right now we got your present story. The world have come to know you from being a shooter, turn snitch, turn court witness, turn YouTube star. But we don't have your backstory. How did you become a shooter? How was you raised? Where was you raised? What's the trauma? What's the abuse that caused you to become so violent, where the FBI will have you listed and documented as Atlanta's top 10 most violent criminals? You still have victims on the back end, bro. Have you forgotten about that?
Shout out to Say
So
Cheese.
how
Make
can
sure
I
y'all
walk
go
with
subscribe.
you with who I am in the community if we can't go get the backstory of who you are, where we can walk with redemption with you? So that's what I was telling her team to do.
So Charleston White is basically trying to take this man to a bigger audience. You heard? He's trying to get him to understand. And keep in mind, you don't always get paid. You heard? Yeah, you might get in front of millions. You don't always get paid. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. Yeah, I'm being honest. Some looks is just for the look. You heard? They may fly you out. They may do the interview for you, but it's just for you to get the look. Switch over to another audience. Some of y'all don't know what to do with your fame. Y'all just want to check.
Team, tell him, say, homie, you need you a documentary. We need to get the backstory of who you are. So him and his team got mad because on a
we got here, man. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Salute. Yo, this you one from the Ville again.
Salute.
Yo, Harlem, man. Yo, don't fall for that shit that nigga's saying, man. Yeah, that's not the
Charleston White. Don't fall for Charleston White.
Yeah, because listen, the point of the beef was him throwing Woody out there.
So that means, it's not him throwing Woody out there. He just understands. He understands the shock value, right? So I'm just being honest with you. It's a shock value thing with some of these niggas, with Charleston White and all these dudes. You know that before you even get with them. So at the end of the day, when he says, no, he's a killer, he's a shooter, he's trying to forward your platform so he can take you other places.
Oh, that's not what he did, though, Harlem.
All right, so state your claim.
Yo, Harlem, that's just like if I'm with you, right? And I'm running around in New York. I go to Harlem, I'm like, yo, my man Harlem, they're busy. He'll blow niggas' heads off, blah, blah, blah. And I say, yo, nobody in Harlem can fuck with Harlem. That's going to make motherfuckers jump up, you know what I mean? And feel like they got to challenge you. That's the point. Charleston White is smart. He's a manipulator, too. He know how to change the narrative. Now he's saying, like, he's trying to help the nigga. That's what he was doing, though.
Okay, I mean, let's let Charleston White break it down.
Let it play out.
Yeah, let's let him break it down. Let's see where he goes with this.
Yeah, but stay tuned stay on point to the beginning.
Okay.
Stay on point to the beginning. The main point was him throwing Woody out there to make Woody have beef with people.
Okay. No, salute. Let's play it out.
The platform, I identified him as.
I remember that.
He went on No Jumper to speak against me. I had been calling him days before that interview, not knowing he was mad at me. He could have easily picked up the phone and said, bro, why you do that? I noticed his team intervened and said, hey, we don't want him talking about Mechanicsville. But y'all didn't intervene when he talked about Charleston. When the narrative was, you have shotting up people. So you get mad at me for speaking about you being a killer when it's documented who you are and what you are, only for you to turn around 10 minutes later and talk about how many nightclubs you done shot up over the weekend in Atlanta.
See?
That's it.
See what I'm saying?
I find
Charleston's always going to win.
Atlanta. That's how you seen me and him at the aquarium. I wanted to go to the aquarium just to clear my mind, see something different, get off, you know. So I invited, come on, nigga, me and you, let's go to the aquarium, because I wanted to talk to him about what the network was saying.
And what happened?
He bring his
He
girl,
trying to take him
his
to a
daughter,
network.
and the big ass nigga Barry White, hoe ass Barry, the dick riding. Barry was just on my lap not too long ago. Barry
So
met
all the
Woody
guys,
through me.
hold on.
I wake up one morning when
all the guys that basically Lil Woody is dealing with now, the management team or whatever, they used to be dealing with Charleston White, and he got them from around him because he understands the business now. Nasty word.
me and Woody done our first 20 versus 2. I wake up, look out the window, I see Barry. My phone was ringing. I answer my phone. It's Woody. Him and Barry downstairs. Woody don't know where I'm staying at, and they going live. So now they done blew my spot up, which I ain't tripping. But he riding Woody dick without my permission. He done gave Woody the location where we staying at. Not that I'm tripping, but nigga, you ain't gonna do this because you want to ride now. But I f with Woody, so I ain't tripping. But now I know where everybody in Atlanta know where I'm staying. I go live there anyway, so people find out anyway. So later on that night, I'm hanging with Thug, them people. My nigga, oh yeah, I'm hanging with Queen. Queen is close associates to Nut.
Yeah.
Thug, everybody. We at Blue Flame, my nigga. This whole ass nigga Barry riding Woody dick so much, he whispered to me, say, I told Woody to come up here.
Why would you do that? You see, it's a lot I think it's a lot that plays into this, y'all. Look, Charleston White is breaking it down. Hit the like button. We got 5 something in the building. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Listen to this, y'all, man. We on our road to 50,000, man. Salute.
What? Homie, we in the club with Nut and them cousins, people, everything. Say, homie, you playing, my
Facts.
homie. I fuck with Woody how I fuck with him, but I fuck with him away from these people. These people are close associates to
Yak Gotti and them niggas.
And Nut and them family, my nigga. You don't know this because you playing internet, nigga. I don't mix this, nigga. Fuck you doing? You didn't ask me this, nigga. So I tell him, homie, nah, nigga, you gonna get all us my nigga trying to ride.
They don't even know the street politics.
Shut up,
niggas
club,
around
nigga,
them.
done things. Come on, man. We need to come on now. I fuck with him how I fuck with him. I went to church with him. And he really got a good heart. He really a good Lord nigga. But it's too easy to play on his unintellectual mind.
Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up.
And everybody playing on him. Especially everybody playing on him. So when I go bad on the nigga Barry about giving up the spot and bringing Woody over here with these people, I don't hear from Barry no more. Next thing you know, I see him with Woody every day. Man, whole ass.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
So I tell Woody, man, that whole ass nigga there. And I tell Woody, his manager don't know what he doing. My nigga, let me show you.
Let me show you the game.
They booking you for anything because she getting a percentage. Let me show you, my nigga. You ain't got to do this. The percentage you giving to this rotten hoe can go to your baby girl, my nigga. Yo, woman.
So he trying to show him. See, I ain't never mad at that. A nigga trying to show somebody the game. You heard? And they so stuck in their ways and so illiterate to what's going on. They don't know how to get out of it. You heard? They just know what they know.
You don't believe in having a manager and paying the manager a certain percentage?
I got a manager. I tried to make her my manager.
See?
I done took people who've never managed nobody and made them my manager. And they start to try to act like they know what they're doing. You ain't never managed before.
So what's the problem with somebody taking a percentage of?
There's no problem. But all money ain't good money.
Got you.
And once you get to a certain level, it's certain things you just don't do no more. Once you reach a certain status.
I agree with that. 100%.
Once you you tried to tell me that, my nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
You tried to tell me that with the Big Chief situation.
Right.
Yeah, you oversaturate yourself.
Man, you going to go back to get a has-been, no-name nigga that's gonna ride your. You tried to tell me in so many words without saying that.
I did.
Right.
I did.
But I didn't listen, but I listened. So now my mistakes, my failures, I teach that. I teach that.
The people I dealt with, not
so
to
I'm
deal
trying
with.
to show him, not tell him, not.
You gotta
teach
give
him,
him
but
that,
bring
y'all.
him with
Y'all
me
gotta
and
give
show
him
him.
that.
And show him, nigga, why you doing that, man? And I don't do that for nobody. Because I took a liking to him. Like I told him this morning, nigga, I connected to your spirit, man. Nigga, that's why I went to church with you. I see you amongst your family, your kids, your nieces, your nephews. Nigga, I brought you here to my city to take you away from something so I can show you something. My mother's still alive. We got dinner at my mama's house. My nieces and nephew want to meet you like your nieces and nephew want to meet me. We're going to go to mama's house. Mama go pray with her. We're going to have a good, clean fun. I'm going to take you away
you gotta go
this
with a connection.
nigga that's got
Y'all
you
niggas is
where
crazy.
you at mentally.
This is what I mean about Woody being a little behind the curve.
And where you can, so I can show you something. Sit down and show you the business of this.
Facts.
And the way you going, them white folk go get your ass. You think they don't want their lick back?
He not smart.
You think these white people, whatever government entity that had you on that stand, you think they don't want their lick back? So you moving real. No, but the
wacky.
people, there's
You
nobody
trying to get 'em
around
to the
you
money.
that got the knowledge, that got the wisdom, that got the understanding that God has given me to try to impart it to you. Because nigga, I want to fuck with you. I told him I don't want to do nothing with that nigga that shot and killed people. I couldn't wait for him. I would go shame him. But once they put us together, I say, man, it's really just a little boy that still hurt.
Yeah,
Lost
I got
his
Woody
mama
joint
at
coming
early
up
age.
next, yo.
Just want to be a part of something. He really like me with the one eye. Just want to be a part of something. Be willing to crash out and throw his life away just to get a hug from the big homie. He just like I would.
Hey, yo,
so I
ready to crash out. Yo, hey, yo. He said, ready to crash out and throw your life away just to get a hug from the big homie. That's powerful, yo. Yeah, we got Woody response coming up next, man. Hit the like button, y'all. Tap the screen twice. You heard? That's a fact. That's nasty.
Part of it. But then I had to tell him, say, sometime when you're doing them 20 versus ones and them hoes make you mad and you stop smiling, you can see that darkness in your eyes, nigga. I heard a hoe say it when we did the 20 versus 1. He quit smiling. He got real. That killer came out in his eye. I say, listen, you laughing. I looked him in his eyes, my nigga, and saw the darkness because he was mad. I said, yeah, nigga, when you stop smiling, nigga, you can see that. I told him that myself. So every now and then, he want to remind us that he's still a gangster, he's still a killer in certain situations and instances. You can't do that in redemption, my nigga. So how you gonna be offended by me calling you a killer when at times you still remind people that you do
Facts.
and that you were what you
See,
were.
I don't use logic.
You still challenge people to come try you so you can show them. Come on, man. So once I see what I see and I know what I know, I don't go against what I see and what I know, my nigga.
Facts.
I hung the phone up in his face this morning. I can't walk with you, man. It's too easy for people to get in your ear. That's how you went crazy in the streets, nigga. You displaying these same traits and behavior. I got the text message, man. People in my ear. I already know it. You can't think for yourself. That's what makes it feel like
and that's sad. That's real though.
But one thing I know, however dangerous you is, nigga, you don't want to go to jail. Because you told her to get out of jail. You are. And you got on that stand and you told her how bad they treat you when you go to jail. They put you in the back and they try to break you in your mind. They try to break your spirit. They try to break you when you go to jail. So, nigga, you don't want to go back there.
I was shocked seeing the no jumper situation.
I
honestly
was too.
thought y'all was
I
playing.
didn't even know he was mad at me. I had no idea. I had no idea.
So Woody is one of those guys that's gonna hold in. So you see, we just said Say Cheese. Shout out to Say Cheese. Make sure y'all go subscribe. He basically he just played this. He said he was surprised that there's no jumper situation. And for those of you that didn't never see it, this is it right here.
What was it actually like linking with Charleston White? You guys seem like you hit it off perfectly.
I had a lot of respect for him. I used to watch his interviews on YouTube and stuff, listen to the way he talk. But it seems now it's like he doing these interviews and I don't like him. You feel me? Like he get on the internet saying I'm a killer and all of it. Like, dang, bro. Like, me, you don't talk about none of this stuff you going to do on these platforms. Like, my respect for you, I'm losing it because it's like, dang, I got real genuine love for you. I thought that you had the same thing for me. But you want to get on these platforms and say I'm a killer and I walk around Atlanta, like, you trying to provoke it. Like, even with the Boosie.
Why Boosie gonna say your name?
Why you think he gonna say it?
That hoe scared.
Boosie don't respond back to Boosie. Like, I ain't trying to have problems. I ain't out here trying to mess with nobody. I ain't trying to have beef with nobody. I done did that for like too many years of my life. You know what I mean? I'm trying to move forward with it. And I ain't trying to be dragged into nothing because I know how I can get. And you playing. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and like I said, I didn't expect you to be doing this. You feel me? Because the respect I had, I put you so high up in my, you feel what I'm saying? I don't respect people that much.
Yeah.
So he kind of hurt my feeling with doing these interviews, speaking on my situation. You know what I mean? I ain't proud of this stuff. I ain't proud of none of this stuff I went through.
So that's what he was basically talking about just now when Say Cheese said this.
Yeah.
I was shocked seeing the no jumper situation.
I
honestly
was too.
thought y'all was
I
playing.
didn't even know he was mad at me. I had no idea. I had no idea he was mad at me till the interview came out because I had been calling his phone.
Woody, one of them niggas gonna hold
I had
you
no
in.
idea he was mad. So the same shit he said there, he could have said on a motherfucking phone to me, man to man. Man to man. But he a little boy operating in a man body. That's why he too easy. That's why he can be persuaded so easy.
Yeah, I thought y'all was playing on us.
Nah, my nigga. I know he being played on. I just took it with a stride. Because I know he being played on. Because if you go see what I said, nigga, I didn't say nothing to paint him in no bad light. No more than what he's already painting himself.
How did the conversation go this morning? Did he raise his voice at you? Was he upset
nigga,
with you?
When I talked to him after that interview, I told that nigga, don't ever go on no white boy platform, my nigga. Yeah, nigga, I damn
hey.
I said, homie, don't ever go on no white man platform to tell me what you could have told me on the phone. I was calling you. I said, white.
Raise his voice at you? Was he upset with you?
When I talked to him after that interview, I told that nigga, don't ever go on no white boy platform.
You hear this, y'all?
When I talked to him after that interview, I told that nigga, don't ever go on no white boy platform, my nigga.
I gotta ask y'all. Like, isn't that always the case? That is always an Adam 22 or Vlad or somebody that gets that interview that gets things jumping around here. I'm just being honest, y'all. I'm just asking the questions. You heard no Diddy, no whatever. Like, I'm just asking the questions, y'all.
Yeah, nigga, I damn near quit fucking with you. I said, homie, don't ever go on no white man platform to tell me what you could have told me on the phone. I was calling you. You could have picked up the phone and said that.
It do be wild.
He said, yeah, you're right, man.
No matter how much you hate Charleston White.
I already know his manager in his ear.
Sometimes I gotta at least pay attention.
I'm the only one don't know what she's doing. She just got my Rolodex. That's why if you notice, he's backtracking everywhere people done try to reach me. I know the bitch don't know what she's doing. The bitch still working on the job. So now, I'm sharpening his mind. I'm gonna make him stronger as a man and show him, nigga, you can conduct your own business. I booked his flight. I sent him his itinerary. He called me back at the airport and said, man, you didn't send me my seat where I'm gonna be sitting at. I said, what? Nigga, if you print out your ticket gonna tell you. He didn't know how to print out the ticket.
Man, this is a new lifestyle for him, though, man. You can't.
You didn't know what?
Your ticket go tell you. He didn't know how to print out the ticket. You print out your ticket go tell you. He didn't know how to print out the ticket. If you print out your ticket go tell you. He didn't know how to print out the ticket.
Yo, do y'all hear this?
Print out your ticket go tell you. He didn't know how to print out the ticket.
Come on, y'all. This is what I'm talking about.
Man, this is a new lifestyle for him, though, man. You can't. It's a new lifestyle for him.
I'm a grown man hand, my nigga. I talk about niggas like him. I ridicule the street. I ridicule and bash and shame street niggas like him.
You don't know how to
can't
print out
come
your ticket?
operate in the real life. Have to be dependent upon people. But you've been shooting up your neighborhood. You a real gangster. But look what you got to be dependent upon somebody for something so simple.
But you could tell he just now starting to get money too. Like we even posted him.
I understand. I understand he just now starting to get money. But what I'm saying, I'm packing fair and I'm playing fair.
BX.
The people around you is getting money.
That's the sad part about all of this. He damn sure know how to he don't know how to print out a goddamn ticket, but he damn sure know how to commit crime, though. You heard? That's nasty work, my dude, if you ask me, man. I'm gonna be honest. That's nasty. You know how to shoot a gun, but you can't even read and write. That's disgusting.
I'm saying, listen, and they only way they got to him is using my name. The only reason he let her manage him, she was using my name. When I talked to that nigga yesterday, that nigga told me, I met you through her. I said, nigga, no, you didn't. You didn't meet me through her. She was already managing you when I met you. That's how I met you. She trying to book me with these 20 verses too. Nigga, I didn't know you for then. In his mind, that's what he thought.
Did you see that video where he's he's sitting on a 4-wheeler counting like 100,000 in his hood? When we seen that, we posted that on Say Cheese, and a lot of people was like, you could see that whatever he was doing with YSL, he wasn't getting money for that. Like, this is all new to him. All this is new to him. And he doesn't know how to deal with all these people coming at him because he never really had real money before.
Yeah, that's why I got to get away from him.
That's a fact, Marvin.
He go crash out.
Yeah, he gonna crash out for nothing.
He don't know how to, and he's too easy to be manipulated. He can't think for himself. He don't know how to get by himself and think for himself. That's the avenue I was trying to open up for him. I'm telling him, homie, listen, these white people want me to talk to you. Let me bring you down here. This was the conversation we had. Let me bring you down to my city, homie. While you down here, I'm going to put some money in your pocket. Make you about 10, 20, 30,000 while you're here. But these white people want to talk to me and you because, homie, you killing the game.
Yeah, both of you killing the game together.
You yourself with the 20 versus 1. Nothing is going to surpass those 20 versus 2s that we did. Homie, they got a bag for both of us. And they are asking me.
Apparently not.
Because they've already tried to talk to you.
Charleston trying to put him onto a big bag, though.
They keep booking him for it. Because they still off in the ghetto. They don't have 100,000 account. So they keep booking him for the percentage game. I get it. I get it. But Woody, let me talk to you man to man, fam.
Facts.
These people got a way bigger bag.
Miss Loyal Love, fact.
You and me. We gonna move forward with or without you, Woody. We're gonna move forward with or without you, Woody.
Hit the like button, y'all.
I like our chemistry. I know a little bit of your backstory. I think if we can get your backstory out, nigga, I think you got a hell of a story. But nigga, you go kill yourself, nigga, this shit. Nigga. All you gonna be known is for snitching in 20 versus 1. Let's get your documentary out, homie. So let's pull back. You got enough content out there. Let's build your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Let's build your YouTube channel, Woody. Let me bring you to Dallas and we do a 20 versus 1 on your YouTube channel, Woody.
Facts.
On your channel, Woody.
Facts. That's the game.
So that's the game I'm getting. So he's saying, yeah. So when I called and present this to him, he said, yeah, shit, make it happen. I just left Indianapolis. I got a bag up there for the weekend. Ooh, I got a bag up there for the weekend. Before I left, I called Woody directly. Where this body goes direct. Hey, Woody, boy, they love you up here, man. I told him, put him directly in contact with the people with the bag. Put him directly in contact with the people with the bag. I fuck with him. I ain't cutting off 6 and 8 or nothing.
He putting them on. Yo, y'all gotta be honest, man. He ain't putting on his manipulation because a nigga putting you on.
Man. I get a call from
of course, Charleston bag gonna go up, but both of us gonna go up.
Hey man, when can we get on the phone with the creative director? We've been trying to call Woody.
See, this is what I be talking about with y'all niggas, man. Like, come on, man. Like, we all gonna go up. It ain't just me, it's you too. You gonna set your own price. You gonna start getting your own bag with me. We out. He giving them the connect. He putting them on to them people. What more does a black man want? Come on, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping, bro. I'm gonna be honest, man. Sometimes you gotta know when. He already been in the game. Woody is just new to the game. He's new to being popular. Charleston White's been doing it, so he knows where he needs to go.
So I called him.
Yeah, he gonna get his little money. Yeah, Charleston White is going to get his little money out of it, as he should. God damn, that's nigga shit, Negro shit. Like,
these people want to meet with us. The creative directors from the network. They already got the script and everything. He said, yeah, shit, let's make it happen. I said, see if you can get permission to come out here. He get permission to come out here. His manager and them and get word. I specifically asked him, who you bringing with you, Woody? He said, me and my brother.
See, it sounds like to me like the manager, being that there's a conflict of interest anyways, kind of feel like they being left out and they trying to stir Woody in a different way. Sometimes you may get that. Yeah, it may just be jealousy and whatever else is going on between the camps. Because Charleston White, like he said, they used to be his manager. They used to be, and they not good. You see what I'm saying? So when it's a conflict of interest of that, man, it kind of messes up the chemistry. It's messing up everything.
Brother, I said, okay, bet. I'm going to put you up in one of my little spots. Shit, nigga. Talk to him that morning. He don't tell me bringing 6 people. Shit, I see you when you get here. When he get there, his manager done come in and shot skates up under me. This ain't no business trip. She done turned it into a business trip. Now she trying to get the rental car for him. I done already sent my wife to go get the rental car yesterday morning for him. I got an SUV because I know it's going to be me, him, and probably some more hoes. So I had the wife go get a rental car. Go get an SUV. I got a spot in Frisco. I got one by downtown.
So Charleston White pretty much got him set up when
I got the Say Cheese TV set up. We got the Tucker Carlson, the Mike Sean Kelly, and we got Big Bink on the line.
Those of you that don't know Tucker Carlson, they got millions of subscribers. Like, it just it gets to another audience.
So I got him an itinerary. Then we go to Mama house where he can get him some family love. Mama can pray, to restore him, refresh him. But the manager, and he done brought the whole ass nigga Barry. Barry done drove from South Carolina to Atlanta to come fly here because they trying to make it business. Because he done said, I'm going to do a Say Cheese TV interview.
I see y'all saying, so Harlem, what you would have did in the situation? Me personally, I wouldn't have had an audience and at all. I wouldn't have had an audience at all. Like, I mean, I wouldn't have had a manager, excuse me. I wouldn't have had a manager at all. Me personally, I don't believe in that. I can actually manage myself. I know what I'm looking for. I know, you know what I'm saying? The kind of deals that I want to broker. And I know my brand. I know what I'm worth. So why do you need somebody else to cut any kind of deal for you? So, and that leads to what's happening in all the urban communities. We don't have enough education. We don't have enough people that can read and write and take it serious enough to where and a lot of them can rap. Yo, you'll be surprised how many rappers can actually rap but can't read and write. Don't let that go over your head. I'm being honest with y'all. There's people that can do things that, you know what I mean? That it's like They can pronounce words and everything, but can't read and write. That's wild. So me being honest, like I wouldn't have a manager because I know my worth. I know what my contract's supposed to look like. I know what I actually am looking for. You only have a manager when you don't know what the hell you're looking for. You don't know what you want to do. I know what I'm worth. I know what I'm trying to do. So, salute.
So he show up with 6 ain't got no money. A road manager that don't know nothing.
And he showed up with 6 people that don't got no money. You understand? He showed up with 6 people that don't have no money. I don't think y'all get that.
Go to mama house where he can get him some family love. Mama can pray, to restore him.
So that tells me he got some crash out niggas with him that don't, you know what I'm saying? He got some crash out niggas with him that ain't gonna mean him no good.
But the manager, and he done brought the whole ass nigga Barry. Barry done drove from South Carolina to Atlanta to come fly here because they trying to make it business. Because he done say, I'm going to do a Say Cheese TV interview. They thinking, I want to get my, come on now. So he show up with 6 ain't got no money. A road manager that don't know nothing, that's coattail riding. A manager that's trying to derail me and his relationship because she and her personal feelings about me and her past dealings.
You see what I'm saying? So, yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
I get it.
He got all this in his ear, and he ain't got no time to think because he's showing too much money. They ain't going to let you think when they know you got that kind of money. You ain't going to never get no time alone. Your phone ain't going to never stop ringing. And you ain't never had this before, and everybody around this motherfucker broke. Shit, nigga, they gonna run you in the ground.
You can't show
so
up with
I'm
6,
trying to
with
give him
6
an escape.
dudes and be broke.
Say, nigga, come down here and get you a little spot. Nigga,
that's
they
sad.
gonna keep fucking with you up and down in Atlanta. They know you're on probation. You don't have a driver's license, so they'll keep running down on you. They know the niggas around you gotta go, so they'll keep doing this to you. Come down here so you can out of sight, out of mind in Atlanta and eat a little bit more out of here. So I'm trying to show him. But nigga, I done led the horse to water. I can't make him drink.
Fact.
This is where I walk away and lead the horse. Don't give a damn about the horse. Get back up on my horse. Because nigga, I done got out my horse and tied my horse up. Come on now.
He breaks it down.
You do that a lot for people that you really like.
So nigga, so for him to go on No Jumper and his team let him speak against me when they using my name to get him interviewed. And they used to be my friend. I just checked this nigga last week. Now you can tell them, nigga, you let the nigga speak against me. And I don't give a fuck about how no nigga feel about me. And I ain't done nothing to no nigga. Nigga worried about what I done said, and you done really hurt people. You really done hurt people. Killed people, shot people, shot at people. I've never done none of that to my people. I ain't got no business letting you over here into the nation. How bad you done people in your community? And
let's go to Little Woody joint real quick, y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. I appreciate everybody in the building, man. Make sure y'all tap the screen twice if you're in the vertical feed. Friday night, salute. Happy Friday. Hold on, man. Like, we gotta share the broadcast, y'all. Like, we gotta share this one instead, man. Let's put this one out there. Let's put Lil Woody joint out there real quick. Let's put Lil Woody joint out there. Let's see what he had to say.
I'm gonna respond back to him. Cause right is right, wrong is wrong. You grown, but you ran to the internet, act like a little boy. You know what I mean? You bashing people that don't do nothing but speak good on you. Like, you got a lot of jealousy in your heart, a lot of hatred, a lot of anger. You know what I mean? You wronging people that ain't even wrong you. You lying. Like, everything you doing is for content. Like, you don't want no money, man. You just want to go viral. You just like clout.
So I don't know. So far, does Woody sound like he has a bunch of sense, right? I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I know it was announced that he was illiterate. He couldn't read. He couldn't write. I don't know. It's not seeming like that to me. Let's be honest, y'all. Hold on, let me play this.
And the sad thing about it, yeah, bro, like you lying. You feel me? Like what I got kind of looking for guns in out there. I don't need no gun. I'm protected by God. I mean, that's stupid. I got on a flight to fly through the airport. What I need guns for, bro? Like, man, come on, Charles White. You on here, you chase clout real bad, bro. And it's sad, bro. Like, I ain't been that good to you. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. And you run straight to the internet with it. Like, come on, that little boy lavish shit, bro. We ain't on that type of time, bro. You mad because I won't do an interview for free. Yeah, you think I'm stupid. I play on you, bro. Yeah, I know I'm falling right into your hand because you got them folk, you know what I mean, on your team. And then what y'all want to hear me respond. And I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna respond. Yeah, you know what I mean? He mad, I didn't do an interview. I don't care about 10,000. I can turn it down. You know what I mean? Money don't make me who I am. But you want me to jump for when you want me to jump. You flew me out there, bro. Come on, man. Like we ain't doing all that, bro. You know what I mean? Like for real. All they thinking you can come to Atlanta and walk around with whoever, bro. You can't just do that, bro. You know what I mean? Like I ain't looking for problems. But if you want problems, I give you what you want, bro.
Oh,
you know
snap.
I mean? Straight up, bro. Like you doing too much on the internet.
Yo, look, another thing, y'all, we got to keep in mind. Could this just be for clout? Could this just be clout? Everybody clouting up, everybody getting to $1. Could this be that? Call a hotline. You heard? Call a hotline. Let me know. Could this be for clout? Like we can't just sit around and act like you heard. Call the hotlines right here on the screen. 910-694-8884. You heard? No. I got the other number, Booty. I got the new number. Call the hotline. 910-694-8884. Hold on. Look. I ain't gonna lie. He said, if you want some problems, listen.
For real. All they thinking you can come to Atlanta and walk around with whoever, bro. You can't just do that, bro. You know what I mean? Like I ain't looking for problems. But if you want problems, I give you what you want, bro. You know what I mean? Straight up, bro. Like you doing too much on the internet, bro. It's for real, bro. Come on, man. Barry White, and Jill, they don't speak bad on you. They watch all your interviews. You sit there and dog them out. You mad at them because you jealous, bro. You mad because they gravitated to me. Them folks ain't betray you. They didn't cross you out. They ain't use your name for no clout. They ain't. And Jill called me and
so
said
he's saying his management company, they gravitate towards him because he's working. He's doing his thing. Like, I don't know. Do you think they got with Woody because he wasn't that smart? I'm just asking y'all. Charleston White got rid of him. You heard? Or he no longer needed them because he knew how to work the system himself. So Charleston White got rid of him, right? Let's just keep it 100. But he's saying they took to him because I guess his talent.
Oh, she worked for you and this and that and third. No, ain't nobody. What is you doing? You call me. Who don't do these 20 verse 1 ain't gonna way out, and then you doing 20 verse 1. Man, you ain't really got nothing going on. You don't want money. You want clout, bro. Everything
share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Salute. Hit the like button.
You and the rest of these boys out here about
get clout. The likes up.
Every
Tap
time
the screen
you
twice.
Yes, sir. You talk to me with respect, and I talk to you with respect. But as soon as you go somewhere else, you want to be disrespectful. Like, come on, bro. You grown, right? You're a grown man. You ain't scared of that. You don't want to. Like, come on, man. It's just sad, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You claim that you this type of person, but look at all the stuff you doing, bro. Come on, man. Like, seriously, bro. Like, yeah, you thought you gonna come out there and be who? I moved around your whole town. No security, no weapons, no nothing. Only faith in God. I ain't standing nothing nobody talk about on no internet and in real life. If somebody want to bring harm to me, then so let it be. But other than that, man, I'm not living my life in fear of no man. Straight up at all, bro. Like, for real, you chasing clout. You only got plugged with Say TV. Who care about Say TV? No disrespect to what he got going on. But hey, man, if he gonna allow you to miss out on interfere with what he got going on,
who cares about Say TV? He got over 1 million subscribers.
That, I ain't no type of gopher. Yeah, y'all think I'm a gopher, and I let y'all think what y'all want to think. I let y'all say what y'all want to say, because I taught myself not to let words get to me. But when you gonna get on here and try to bash other people that been good to you, bro, come on, man, cut the shenanigans, bro. Come on, man. Man, you friend, bro. Like at an all-time high. You mad 'cause I ain't do an interview? You want me to go sit down with somebody, TV show, all this stuff in your benefit. You call my phone 100 times. I'm forwarding you to the voicemail. I'm not responding back to your text message. You want to read half of the text message. Read the whole thing. I told you, bro, don't get on your platform speaking on my name. I asked you nicely, bro. You tell me I'm a killer, I'm this and that and third. You can't name nobody I killed, bro. You can't name nothing about me. You come around, you ill hustle, and you try to go on these platforms and tell my story, but you don't know I'm feeding you wrong information because I know this is what you do.
You said I'm feeding you the wrong information.
Keep thinking it. Come on, bro. Straight up, man.
You heard y'all? He said I'm feeding you the wrong information. This is wild.
You grown, man. You too old for that. Get that hate out your heart, bro. All that jealousy stuff ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro. Gotta remember, bro. Most people gotta come tell them. I don't care about leaving alone. Like I said, bro, you lying, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
Everything. You get on the internet.
So I get it. I get it. Charleston White was trying to take him to new heights. He don't leave his comfort zone. He's telling us that. Lil Woody don't leave his comfort. He'll talk crazy if he stays in Atlanta. He's telling you that right away. He's telling you that right now. Like, hold on. He ain't got to leave. That's a fact. He ain't got to leave, y'all. He's telling you, I'm comfortable here.
Nowhere, bro. Got to remember, bro. Most people got to come tell them. I don't care about leaving Atlanta.
I don't care about it. He's never been on a plane.
And everything. You get on the internet lying to me, I'm looking for guns. What I need a gun for in Texas? What I need a gun for? I don't got no problem with nobody out there.
Get the likes up to 400.
For guns for? If I feel like I'm be put in harm's way, I wouldn't even go. I don't go places I gotta carry a gun. I feel like I gotta carry a gun. But you try to make my probation violate me. Because why? You ain't hiding on the internet no more. You try to clout, bro. Come on, bro. Get paid, bro. I did these 20 versus 1 with you, bro. Everybody already know people really ain't gonna see you, bro. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, I ain't got it on my heart. I just want to make some money, take care of those I care about, and move forward in my life. You trying, bro, you don't know nothing about me. Man, you never sat down and had no real conversation. Man, you never talk about nothing personal, bro. Come on, man. When we around, it's just good energy. We kicking it. But every time you go somewhere else, you try to switch up. And I see this you in real life. Come on, bro.
Hold on, we got a call, y'all. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Salute. It's Papino, Legends popping.
Yo, salute. Let the people know where you calling from, homie.
You already calling from the Ghost, aka the Boogie Down, Mr. 10453 in the building. It's the shoot right back.
State your claim, my G.
Oh man, this thing is all the way messy, man. But what I can say though, man, the dude Woody ain't stupid after all, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, he ain't that stupid, Legs, man. Like he know what he's doing, and I think Charleston White is overstepping his boundary because if he would have played in line, you see what Woody said. If you seen Woody curb the police, what makes you think he gonna be honest with you? You understand what I'm saying? So Charleston White really, I think. So Charleston White really need Woody. So with Charleston White mad at, and this is only what I think, Charleston White mad that somebody else is beating him to the punch.
Well,
so Charleston White dropped the ball.
It's his ex-managers, you know what I'm saying?
Right, so Charleston White dropped the ball. He allowed someone to get involved in his business. They seen a bag, like you said, they just seen Woody flash all that money. So they said, hold on, wait a minute. They said, yo, hold on, we could do this. If Charleston White could do this, this guy Charleston White got on. Why not do the same thing? So at the end of the day, Charleston White got to be mad because he exposed what he wanted to do to the wrong people. And Woody wasn't that stupid. So Woody said, okay, let me cut this man out the deal because at the end of the day, he ain't doing nothing but doing the same thing these other two people doing.
But I mean, now look. I want you to look at it from the other side. I get what you're saying, but is Charleston White trying to take him to new heights? Trying to show him how? I mean, like we got an interview here. Let's make it happen.
It can seem like that though, Ledge. That's the thing where I said Woody ain't that stupid because he see through Charleston White bullish. It seems like that. Yo, listen, my guy, I can take you over here. Yo, listen, I can put this kind of money in your bag. If a nigga just showed you or flashed 400,000, what makes you think you can do anything to help that man in any manner.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, that's a nigga in the hood early, like, yo, let me bring you to, let my mom meet you, let you get a good meal. You know, what you doing, you trying to wine and dine. You know what I mean? You trying to wine and dine, old boy.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, Woody definitely got the bread. He got the bag, though, too.
So what do he need Charleston White for? So to be real with you, Charleston White need Woody. It's just Woody wasn't dumb enough to say, hold on, wait a minute. Now, I done told you not to speak on what's going on, you know, with the situation. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, what made me look at Charleston White funny is the nigga said, I've messed with Young Thug people, right? So I don't want to mix Woody to over here where I mess with Young Thug people. Like he said, he brought Woody to the club where it was just all Young Thug people. Well, Charleston White, if you felt like that, why you even messing with Woody? If you know, that's just like me and you, Ledge.
Well, I mean,
Charleston
White. No. So we got to make sure we get that clear because they politic. You got to politic to get to a bigger bag. Am I right or wrong?
All right, but right, but Charleston White is saying he's standing on law.
No,
Charleston White is saying he's standing on law now. Come on, let's not get that confused.
How the fuck do we stand on law when he fucking told?
Because he's saying he didn't want.
Hey, brother,
Woody
real quick.
Listen, hold on, Ledge.
Real quick, you cannot say this man stands on law. You can't use that analogy. Because
no, I'm not saying Woody. I'm saying Charleston White.
Okay.
Because Charleston White is saying, listen, I deal with Young Thug people. Them are my people. Them are my folks. But yet, you want to deal with Woody behind closed doors.
No,
so to me, that's saying...
I don't think he's doing that behind closed doors. It's well out in the open.
That's what he's doing. That's why he told Barry, don't bring him to the club.
They did it. No. He didn't say don't bring him. He said he invited him upstairs.
Yes, Ledge. Ledge. You got to say, look, Charleston White went to a club, right?
No, he invited him to his level. He invited him to where he was at.
No, Ledge.
Woody was already in the club. Woody was already in the club.
No, Barry brought the nigga over there because Barry brought him to where Charleston White lay his head. Charleston White didn't like that. Charleston White like, damn, nigga, why you bringing the nigga over here to where you know me and you rest our head?
No, but listen, what I'm telling you is he invited him into his sector. He said, don't do that. That's why Charleston White said don't do that.
Charleston White said that because he still deals with Young Thug people.
Exactly. So what he's doing is he has relationships.
Oh, okay. So again, let me go back to what I was about to say. Man, you got a relationship, Ledge. You my guy. Some guys pitch your way. Right, we ain't gonna say forever because we don't know what's going on with Young Thug. We just speaking hypothetically. Charles, some people that I know put you away forever, right? So now you're my man. You know, I deal with you with relations. We may have business, vendors together or whatever. However, so now it's either or. It's either I'm gonna keep messing with the dude that put you away forever, or I'm going to leave this situation alone because now you're playing both sides of the fence. Why would you say Young Thug is my man, but yet you go try to do business with a dude who put him away or potentially could put him away forever? That don't make sense. If you my man, Ledge, and I'm dealing with somebody that's going to put you away forever, I'm not your man.
I don't know. I get what you're saying. I definitely get what you're saying. It just, a lot of it don't make sense to me, bro. I got to be honest. A lot of it don't make sense because we got to break it down for what it is. I don't think you're breaking it down. I think you're thinking a little bit too far ahead. You're not breaking it down for what it is, bro.
I'm breaking it down. I'm breaking it down from the standpoint of where Charleston White is coming from, and I'm breaking it down from the standpoint where Woody coming from. Now, I already said I don't think Woody is that dumb as everybody think he is. That's one.
I think he has a little bit of sense there. Yeah, I think he does.
Right. Two, Charleston White messed up that bag because what he did was he exposed his movements to people that wasn't really for him. So what they did in return was say, oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is what you're doing? Oh, this is how you gonna get to that next. Okay, you know what? Let's intercept the situation and let's make a couple dollars for our own. Because guess what that does? That exposes Charleston White a little bit, because that means you're not taking care of your people.
Yeah, Charleston White.
Why would they want to go mess with Woody?
I ain't gonna hold you. Charleston White will sell you out. He will.
So why would they want to go mess with Woody? You know what I mean? Why would they want to say, okay, Charleston White, you put us in the game, you taking care of us. Let me go ahead and go over here now and see what this man could pay us if you already taking care of your people.
So you don't.
So Charleston White must say me.
You don't think Charleston White was trying to elevate him?
Oh no, I'm not gonna take that away. But you got to think about it. Here I go. I tell you again. It's that fool's gold. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, I can do this for you. I can do that for you. Of course you can do all that for him. But like what Woody said, what are you gaining out of this? Charleston White ain't doing that for free, which he shouldn't.
Well, I said he should be compensated. He should be. You heard because his career go up also. You got to understand them niggas they got 20 versus 2s with millions of views.
Exactly, but look how Charleston White putting it. Charleston White is making it seem like he's just doing all this out of kindness of his heart. Like he don't want to dime out of it. I'm putting him on the other
say
people.
That. No, you bugging.
No,
bro.
he didn't. No, he didn't say that.
He's not making it seem like that to me. He's making it seem like what it is. We gonna go up together. I'm trying to get you to the next fucking level.
All right, so then why he ain't continue to do business with him, whether the two people
because he has people, he has too many yes men. He has people in his ear. That's what Charleston White is saying. I know how that feels.
Okay, well, Charleston White got to set the law. Yo, listen, Woody, this is what it is. I don't need you to be around such and such. I'm out for your best being. We out to try to get a bag. I'm trying to get a bag out of this. You trying to get a bag. Now, the only way we're going to do that, you got to subtract some of them people that you're hanging with. It's that simple.
Is it the poison of having a female as your manager that used to manage Charleston White?
Yeah, but like I said, at the end of the day, why is she no longer managing Charleston White?
I want to say this. It's not that she's just a female. It's also a conflict of interest because Charleston White's team was actually employed by Charleston White at one point. Charleston White said it. I just played it. So is that another thing that could be playing into what's going on here?
Well, let's go to the root of it. Why did these people abandon Charleston White's ship?
What do you mean? Oh, no. Charleston White actually said he fired them.
Well, why did he fire them?
Because he said they were dumb as hell. That's what he said.
That right there tells me.
But if you ask me, I feel like he learned the game. You feel me? He learned the game already. So it was time to go about his business. So you know how
I'm sure they probably said that about him. They probably said Charleston White dumb as hell. He running around here. He making foolery of people that will really put him under somewhere. And you run around, you talking like, I remember Charleston White talking about, yeah, I'm going to set all these people up and I'm going to do. You don't think the people that he was riding with was looking at him like,
listen, regardless.
The same way?
Listen, let me tell you something. Regardless of what he did, right? It's kind of like 050, how we structured and put people on and put people in position, and they either going to run with it, you heard, or they either going to stick with the program and keep it rocking until they get to where they got to go, or some just basically turn on you. You see what I'm saying? Right out the gate. And that's what I feel like this Charleston White situation is. It's like he's the hot entity now. He's the one. So
let me ask you a question, Ledge. Do you think Charleston White fumbled the bag, or do you think Woody fumbled the bag?
Well, neither
the opportunity.
To keep it real with you, neither of them fumbled the bag because they're always going to get to the bag. They're already a public figure. They made themselves into somebody. How can you fumble the bag when you made yourself into somebody already? You're always going to get these interviews. And Charleston White was talking about, all Woody want to do is go get these little interviews. I said, but instead of going, I understand the bigger picture. Harlem Legend understands the bigger picture as far as to go in front of these bigger platforms. You feel me? Even if sometimes you're not going to get paid, you got to get eyes on you to make more money.
But you don't think right now the whole world know who Woody is? He don't need a Charleston White. He can go get a Netflix. He can go with a Netflix deal. You're gonna have people coming out at him with all kind of money.
Well, obviously,
being so that he is it.
Listen,
Charleston White is not it right now.
Listen,
he can overthrow Charleston White if he wants to right now. Woody.
Obviously, he don't feel like he has the right guidance, so that's why he's trying to get him away from them because he got away.
Which makes sense.
He said he fired them. So I gotta be honest. Obviously, he knows that ain't the right representation. You heard?
Now, so we ask this question. Now, is that to Charleston White's benefit or he's doing that genuinely? You know, some people will tell you that, hey, yo, Ledge, yo, get away from that nigga. That nigga ain't for you. Now, is they telling you this because they really genuinely there for you, or they worrying about, damn, they might get a bigger bag than me. So if they're around Ledge and I ain't around Ledge, I'm not going to get the bag. They're going to get the bag. You know what I mean?
The reason why I say this can be malicious is because there's a female involved, bro. You heard Charleston White said it.
So she's stirring up everything, you think?
She's in his ear. She's in Woody's ear. Now, we know the ignorance of Woody. Let's be honest. Some of the ignorance that he can actually spew is not like proper language at times. And sometimes he gets a little mixed up in his word. We got to be honest about him, right? We're not here to sugarcoat about Woody, right? We know his condition, right? Am I right?
You're right. No, you're definitely right.
So he's easily
even using that. Do you think Charleston White may be taking advantage?
I'm just saying it can go either way. It can go either way. It can go either way.
Okay.
The female could be taking advantage of him too, especially if you got somebody like Charleston going on Say Cheese and basically saying, you feel me? She's manipulating him. She's just another nasty little joint that, you know, whatever.
Right.
So he knows her ways. Exactly. Deal with emotions. A lot of females deal with emotions. They don't deal with the actual business at hand. So that's why I said this can probably be conflict of interest or probably be a problem. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Right. But you saying that, and I'm saying, I think me listening to Charleston White, I really feel like he's seeing where he put in the front of him, meaning, you know, damn, I can get Woody this, I can get Woody that, and in return, they give me a couple $. I think he kind of told the wrong people his ideas.
Yeah.
And he's out for a bag too. So now he's looking at it like, damn, Barry and the girl, they're gonna get the bag, and I'm not gonna get the bag. That's just how I feel.
I feel like Charleston definitely was trying to get him to the bag and get himself to the bag. That's all it was. But he understands.
And then he sees somebody else beat him to the punch.
He just understands there's a management company that used to manage him, and he understands what they do. He understands the game now. He doesn't need them anymore.
That's why he fired him. That's a fact. That's why he fired him.
And he's trying to get Woody to understand the game. That's all, bro. Salute, man. I appreciate you.
You already know. Let's keep winning. You already know, man.
Let the people know where to go subscribe to your channel at.
Already, man. It's your boy 050 Bucks, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back. Go tune in to me, Us Never Them, with the 5-5s, dope content. Also go to UNT Sports. We talk about sports. It's gonna be sports and hip hop. And then go check out my merch, people, man. SOL Stand on Law merch coming to a screen near you. And you know, this is all we do, man. You already
salute.
Let's keep winning, keep doing your thing.
Salute.
Copy.
Appreciate you. We got another call, man. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
What's good, my brother? We got OG Blue in the motherfucking building.
Watch the language, sir. OG Blue. Watch the language. I don't know what you're trying to do. Mess my monetization up. Nah, go ahead, brother.
I'm about to
OG Blue.
I'm about to shock your whole panel here tonight with some information that's going to be. Listen, now you know me, Harlem.
Yeah,
I don't come with no BS. I want everybody to listen to this.
Yeah, what's going on?
The girl that they talking about, Angel, she's official.
Wait, say it again. Who?
Angel.
Who's Angel?
The girl that Charleston White and Lil Woody talking about is Angel.
Okay. Oh, and I remember the talks that we actually had about
exactly
at that time was let me ask you something. At that time, let me ask you something real real quick. At that time, was she the manager of Charleston White?
100%.
I know she is. Then, Charleston is bugging.
I'm gonna clear all this up for you. I'm gonna make sure you get your debut in court. I'm just trying to figure out what channel we're gonna go on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to some people. She got a bad end of it. She's a sweetheart. It's fucked up with Charleston. And I know Charleston. Charleston, if you listen, that's messed up, bro.
I know who she is. You've been on the phone with Charleston White, OG Blue. So I know exactly who she is. I know that I didn't know what female. He just said, he didn't say the name. So, let me get a disclaimer.
Charleston is, I don't know. You know, Charleston, that's my bro, but what he doing ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And I try to stay in the background, but I've been knowing what's been going on the whole time. You know, I talked to the sister, so I'm telling you right now, she's official, and what he's doing is wrong. And
we've been on three-way. We've been on three-way. I know exactly 100%. Who the female is. She's 100% official. See, I didn't know OG Blue because when we listened to Charleston, he didn't say anything about what female it was.
Of course, she didn't do nothing wrong, bro. I'm telling you, she's a sweetheart. I feel bad. You know what? No, I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna be honest with you.
I totally forgot about that, OG Blue. I
know you did. That's why I chimed in. I'm gonna tell you something, and I want everybody to hear this. Money is the root of all evil. She's a sweetheart, Harlem. Remember that. She didn't do nothing wrong.
I know. I've been on the phone with you. I know what's going on.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's all I'm
Charleston
saying.
Basically. So let's be honest here, then, right? Let's break this down now. So, from my understanding, then Charleston White basically used her, learned the game, and then he turned around and dissed them.
Well, everybody can make their own assumptions, but I'm gonna let her story be told.
Well, is she gonna tell her story where she's at?
100%.
Well, I mean, does she have a platform? Like, let me get on my platform. Get in contact with OG Blue.
Hold on. Listen to me.
What are we talking about? Hold on. What?
Well, listen. I'm cool with everybody. I'm not with none of that stuff y'all be doing against each other.
Listen, OG Blue. I have nothing to do with what's going on in the YouTube universe, right? I do content. I do content, sir. So what I need, I need that female. I know the manager. I know who she is. We talk. All of us talk. I need her to. Let's get her on the platform. Let's talk about it.
Now she's gonna go on the platform, but she's gonna go on the platform that I got set up for. That's a fact.
Oh, okay. So you got something set up for.
I'm just calling you to clear, so because you was going at it, and I know you don't remember who she is, but I'm just making you remember that she ain't no thought. She's a
I know who she is. I know who she is.
That's our queen, yo. She ain't do nothing wrong, and Woody didn't do nothing wrong. That's a fact.
I know who she is. I know who she is. I know who she is.
Yeah. So,
all right, salute. I appreciate you for calling up. If I can't get on my platform, I appreciate you for clearing that up. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Exactly. All right.
Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim.
Hey, what's up, Harlem? This is my first time calling.
If we not getting, hold on real quick, sister. I appreciate you. If we not getting exclusive over here, I really don't care much. I'm just being honest, y'all. So that's why I acted like that. Go ahead, sister. Let the people know where you calling from.
Hey, what's up? I'm calling from New York, Queens, Long Island.
Okay. Oh, hey, y'all living on the siege right now. I don't know, the mayor. Long Island. Oh, yeah. No, Staten Island. Y'all not part of the five boroughs. Yeah, you got
lucky.
I
didn't say Staten Island. I didn't say Staten Island. I said Long Island.
Yeah, you got lucky. You got saved from what's going on right now. The Adam. You got saved. Go ahead, sister.
All right, this is my first time calling. So, hi, Harlem. Anyway,
How you doing?
I'm great. Let me tell you something. Charleston White is not to be trusted at all. Because let me tell you exactly what Charleston White is going to do. Oh, here's the 10,000, 20,000. Okay, now let me put you up in an apartment. This and the third. The minute The minute Woody outgrows him, or maybe he wants to take a different direction, Charleston White will turn on him the second, and go right on YouTube and say, dude, you ain't have nothing in the beginning. I gave you this. I gave you that. I put you up in this apartment. He's going to turn on him and remind him of what he did for him when he didn't have nothing. Charleston White don't care about nobody. He don't even care about his own wife. What you think? Don't you see this man is so eager? Why is he so eager to help this man? Please. Charleston White only cares about himself, and that's it. Maybe his children, if he has children. I don't even know. But that doesn't even matter. Woody needs to do what he wants to do for himself. Good, right, indifferent, in between. It doesn't matter. No grown man who, and Charleston White, he even said, I didn't know you. I didn't know you before this. You don't know this man. Why are you so eager?
And I must say this. I have to vouch once again, right? So the guy that called up before you, OG Blue, we actually was going to get Charleston White on the show and everything like that, and it fell through. But we actually had we talked with the actual manager, and she was actually dope. Like, she knew her stuff and everything. So now I know who Charleston White is talking about. He's lying. I'm putting out there right now.
I don't know if anybody is lying or what.
Charleston White is lying when it comes to the manager.
Charleston White is smart.
Let me tell you something.
He's smart, and guess what? No, Charleston White is smart, but he's a master manipulator. And you know what?
Get the lights up.
He saw weakness in Woody and bounced on him. Easy. Because Woody wants to be a good guy. He does. But Charleston White, when he sees somebody, I don't even know this man, but I can see right through him. When he sees somebody who gets that little bit of weakness or whatever, he's gonna go right at it to see what he can get out of you. Fact, I'm telling you. I'm a Scorpio. We're very intuitive. I watch Charleston White. I see what it is. Woody needs to go about his business and do what's good for him. That's Charleston White. Especially, why would you even want to associate yourself with Charleston White? You know how many people he got beat with?
He even went as far as start selling shirts. He started selling shirts with Woody face on it.
But this is what I'm saying. Do you see how fast he turned on them?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
White is.
That's what I gotta say. Because I mean, this live right now is like, it's it. Harlem, keep doing your thing.
Salute,
and let me go back to sipping my wine and watching this. But I'm the one who I'm under. I send you cash apps all the time. I'm under like Bambi.
Oh, okay,
Bambi,
okay. Salute,
RN or whatever.
Yes.
So I support you. I watch you all the time. You in China is so funny. But listen, Woody, if Woody is listening, please stay away from Charleston White. He don't want nothing to do with you. He just want to make a bag off of you. He's a user and a manipulator. Please go about your business. Do what you got to do for yourself.
Salute,
please. Don't trust that man. All right.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
Appreciate you calling up. Appreciate you.
No problem. Bye.
Man, salute to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all tap the screen twice if you're in the vertical feed. We can listen to a little bit more Woody real quick, man. Call the hotline.
Dog, Barry, and Angel. Them people been good to you. They not one
real
time.
Real quick. Call the hotline 910-694-8884. Call the hotline.
Oh, bro. Nah, I mean, you miserable, bro. You miserable. You doing too much on the platform, bro. I keep telling you all that, bro. I come in peace and I don't bother nobody. Everybody I had problems with did something to me first. You don't want to be on that list, bro. You heard what your friend told you. What you know what I mean?
Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe.
You know what I mean? You playing game, bro. Come on, I moved around your whole town yesterday and the day before yesterday. Man, people say they ain't never seen you outside, bro. So don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Like I know.
Hold on. What they saying, Woody? Hey, yo, hold on. He said, yo, happy Friday night. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. Subscribe to the channel, y'all, man. Hit the like button, get the likes up. Yo, this is wild, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, man.
So don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Like I know this. What you want.
Them folks said they ain't never see you outside, man. OG just fronting. Look,
me first. You don't want to be on that list, bro. Come on, man. You heard what your friend told you. What you know what I mean? Stop playing, bro. You know what I mean? You playing game, bro. Come on, I moved around your whole town yesterday and the day before yesterday. Man, people say they ain't never seen you outside, bro. So don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Like, I know this is what you want, and I'm feeding into it.
Yo,
I'm feeding into it. Come on, bro. I'm gonna feed into it too, cause I know this is all you want to do. Get on the internet, talk real tough. You know what I mean? You can't even say it from the chick because you don't got one. But for real, bro. Come on, I show you nothing but love, bro. Every time. You never see me with no weapon. You never see me with no gun. If I would have any fear in my heart, or if I was scared for anything, you would have seen the gun on me. The police can't stop me from carrying a gun if I choose to do that. I ain't living like that. I let that life go. But if you get on the internet and lie and bash people that been good to you, bro, you ain't right, bro. You need to get that hatred out your heart. You a jealous little man.
Talk to him.
Go put some bigger shoes on or something, bro. For real, bro. That's crazy how you acting, boy. I didn't think that was really you, bro. I had so much respect for you until I just watch it and learn for myself that this was you mad because I didn't come do an interview, bro. You thought I was stupid? Somebody said we ain't got no debit cards. Come on, man. I've been told. Let people think and say what they want to say. Don't never feed no real information, boy. And you went for it. Now who the real fool? You. Oh, they got this platform. They want us on TV. You want to get on real bad. Oh, Woody. Come on, Woody. They ain't gonna pay her. If they ain't paying, they ain't doing it. What I look like going on?
See, I don't agree right there, y'all.
For free. I don't care.
I do not agree. I gotta be honest. A lot of interviews, when you on your way up, I gotta be honest. A lot of interviews, a lot of them. You'll be surprised how many of these guys doing for free and say some shit that they go viral. And then everybody want to book them. You heard? And the price goes up. Yeah, and then the next time they call you, that's how you get to the bag. Charleston is trying to show him the way. I'm just being honest. Maybe he's not right. Maybe he is. But y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Call the hotline. 910-694-8884. I just don't, me personally, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. You got to get to the bag. Yeah, some of them you got to do for free. They fly you out, get you right, lay you up in a hotel. You might do it for nothing, or you might do it for shorts. You might do it for some shorts. Just to get up there, go viral. They're going to take care of you the next time. It is what it is. Oh, my God. This is wild.
It's on TV. You want to get on real bad. Oh, Woody, come on, Woody. They ain't going to pay her. If they ain't paying, they ain't doing it. What I look like going on these folk platforms doing something for free? I don't care how much clout they got. Show me, man, Instagram pay. He got 11 million followers. Okay.
But then again,
he going to get paid for me.
And again, I got to ask y'all, what is, you got to ask yourself, a nigga with some money, because every time we see Woody, right, he flashing all his money. He's showing off all his bread. I got all his money. So at the end of the day, every time we see him, he's flashing money. So that's telling me he has a couple dollars. He don't care about doing nothing for free. You heard? I got to be honest. That's like telling Drake, because he's, all right. He's hot right now, right? Little Woody is hot. Yeah, he got on the stand. Yeah, he told and all that. But he's hot right now. So let's be honest. A lot of dudes are going to look at that like I'm not doing nothing for free. No, it's like telling your favorite artist to come to my city and we're going to get you a hotel, we're going to get you everything, but you're not getting paid. But I understand the rise to the top. I understand the rise to the top. You're trying to go higher. I'm just being honest. Like, what are we doing here? We're trying to go higher. So I understand when it comes to stuff like that. I'm not paying for that, homie. Like, y'all gotta pay me. Especially when you have the mentality of Little Woody. Oh, I'm good in Atlanta. I ain't gotta go nowhere. Yeah. I don't gotta go nowhere.
He doing an interview for him. He gonna get paid. I want to get paid. Ain't nobody misleading me. You just thought you wanted me by myself because you thought it was gonna be easy to manipulate me. And how, boy, I play stupid.
Well, you hear what he's saying? You hear what he's saying? He played stupid. He thought that he was going to be able to manipulate him. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people said that. Charleston White trying to manipulate him. He said, y'all thought y'all was going to be able to manipulate me. Call the hotline, y'all. Hold on, let's go.
I play stupid, and you fell right into it.
Mm-hmm.
But you got all the sense to the point that you dumb, bro. But you know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. Charles White, I pray to God, come touch your heart and get that hatred out your heart. I'm going to pray for you, bro, because you really need it, and you playing with the wrong one, because you be thinking that people you have around you like that, when you come to Atlanta, them niggas ain't really like that, bro. And I don't care, bro. Like, seriously, I don't need an army, bro.
So
but I ain't
getting serious.
Go back into that mindset, bro. Like, stop playing, bro. For real, shout it. For real, get your money and just stay in your YouTube about who you mess with. Look, man, F all them niggas, bro. Straight up, I don't care about none of that. What? Like, you playing, man. I don't care, bro. Like, nigga, you ain't, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I'm looking for you. You sneaking out, doing some little sneaky stuff with peoples. You know what I mean? Oh, you really living like that? I don't think this is internet stuff. But you really on that type of time? Man, come on, bro. Yeah, I brought you around my child, nigga. You call me, I pull right up. You want me to come out there in Texas where people don't hit you across the head with fire? Ain't nobody in the land I can move around like I move around. But you can't even move around like that in your own state, and you want me to come up there by myself. Man,
talk about it.
Fool, bro. I wasn't born yesterday. You mad, bro, because you thought you were going to get me somewhere and try to trick me into whatever you thought. It don't work like that, bro. I have a mind of my own. I always had a mind of my own. You better.
Let me give y'all a second. Call the hotline, y'all. Call the hotline, man. We up Friday night. Salute to everybody in the building. Tap the screen twice. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. 910-694-8884. Call the hotline. It's free. You heard? Call the hotline. It's free, man. Listen to Woody, man. Woody going off a little bit. He sound like he got a little bit more sense.
Boy. You tripping, bro. You get on the internet playing, man. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it. Then you bashing Angel. Like, come on, bro. That lady been never good to you. You lying
Angel.
On her,
oh, he just said the name.
Man, come on, bro. You lying on her, bro.
See, that's when I would have knew. That's when I would have knew.
Don't do that. You see
right there. When he said Angel, that's when I would have knew.
Come on, bro. That lady been never good to you. You lying. You tripping, bro. You get on the internet. So whatever you thought, it don't work like that, bro. I have a mind of my own. I always had a mind of my own. You better pay attention to everything I ever did, boy. You tripping, bro. You get on the internet playing, man. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it. Then you bashing Angel. Like, come on, bro. That lady be never.
So he said her name. All right. See, I would have caught that if I would have just kept playing the video.
This ain't it, bro. This ain't
Salute the Angel.
Then you bashing Angel. Like, come on, bro. That lady be never good to you. You lying on her. Man, come on, bro. You lying on her, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You sitting here now, man. I ain't don't stop texting me. You watch my live, don't text me. Don't call me either. I'm gonna start blocking y'all number. That man wrong, bro. And somebody need to put him in their place. Straight up. That man got hatred in there. He got that little man syndrome. Nah, man, real, bro. That man that's crazy, man. That man need help. Everybody who watching this chat need to go pray for that man. Send a prayer to him, man. Because he doing all this out of jealousy. He mad because Barry right with me. He mad because Angel want to be my manager, and she's doing a great job. Angel have made me so much money. I can't say how much due to the fact I don't want to feed him no more information. But man, come on, man. No real information. Let me correct that, because I do mislead people, and I would do it in a heartbeat, because I know people don't have good intentions, including him. Come on, man. He get on this name, bro.
That's a fact. We were building.
You would never tell me like that in front of me. Never, bro. We ain't even talk like that to each other, man. It's always, hey, what's up, man? Hey, man.
OG Blue in the building.
You try to get a good game, but when something ain't going your way, what you want to do? You want to bash somebody. You want to talk crazy, bro. Come on, man. That ain't how it works. You're going to be real. You're going to be real all the way around the board, bro. Come on, man. You talking about what you ain't never did and what you ain't got going on, bro. You know what you got going on.
Salute, John.
Come on, man. Oh, this person say Cheese gonna pay you for the interview right here, but we're gonna go right here to this white man platform and they're gonna be for free. Oh, we got a 20 verse 2 over here with these people. And next thing you know, you texting your phone. I'm walking behind you looking at you. You texting your phone, got these people calling me to my dad, give me 6,000.
He trying to get to the money.
6,000. Man, tell them they can keep that money. Money ain't never made me. Money ain't never made me.
Wait, what you saying?
You texting your phone, got these people calling me to my dad, give me 6,000. What I look like taking 6,000? Man, tell them they can keep that money. Money ain't never made me.
Yo, hold on. So he turned down 6,000 for an interview? Listen to this, y'all.
I'm walking behind you, looking at you. You taking your phone, got these people calling me to my dad, giving me 6,000. What I look like taking 6?
So you not taking 6?
You looking at you taking your phone, got these people calling me to my dad, giving me 6,000. What I look like taking 6,000?
It's 6,000.
Man, they can keep your phone, got these people calling me to my dad, giving me 6,000. What I look like taking 6,000? Man, tell them you taking your phone, got these people calling me to my dad, giving me 6,000. What I look like taking 6,000?
Yo, let's be honest, yo. How much money is Woody getting off these? Yo, they get into a bag. Say he's worth like 20K for his story and shit. So he getting 20, 30K probably. Oh, that's wild. He's getting the dub. Damn, just to pop out and talk his man. Look, yeah, you're right. Yeah, he might have a point, man. He might have. Oh man. He might have a point, y'all. Like he might have a definitely point, y'all. Like, god damn.
Man, tell them they can keep their money. Money ain't never made me. Money ain't never made me who I am, bro. Know what I mean? It's the respect, bro. Like y'all playing, bro. Charles White, man, I pray you grow up one day because at the end of the day, you know what's really going on, bro. Like for real, you already have it in your mind. Your clout dying down, your fame, people. Every time you go out, everybody want to take pictures with me. What I tell them, hey, this Charles White right here, come on, take pictures with both of us. Don't be.
Oh man, you hear me? You hear me? This is wild. I ain't gonna lie. This is wild, y'all. Hit the like button, tap the screen twice. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. Let's go.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm trying to show you the same love, bro. I got every much respect for you. And I still do got respect for you. But if you just sit on the internet and you see that these people trying to take my life, you see they trying to put once out on me for any little thing, you gonna get on here and lie and say I'm in Texas looking for guns. Come on, bro. What I need a gun for? I'm protected by God. I really walk by faith, boy. And everything I love, everything I've been through in my life, God been there every step of the way telling me, Woody, I got you. I don't need no gun. And again, if I feel like I need a gun, I'm not gonna go nowhere where I feel like I need a gun. That's crazy, bro. I had a lot of respect for you. I can't believe you get on here and bash these people like that. I can't believe that. But then again, guess what?
That's a fact, though. Some may say now he's a victim now. Let's be honest. Now he's a victim.
You with so much respect.
You gotta be real.
I gave you so much love, bro. Come on, man. You a selfish person, bro. You know what I mean? Like seriously, bro. You don't care for the Black community. You don't care for nobody but yourself. If it ain't beneficial to you, you don't care at all. You keep people while they down, bro. You hurt people, bro. Yeah, you keep smiling. I'm a killer, bro. Man, you going off.
Subscribe.
If I was a killer, I'd be in jail.
Legend TV.
These people in Atlanta don't like me for real. They scared of me because I got hurt. They not scared of me because what I done did to people. Yeah, everybody keeps my this and then third. 2015, oh, I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. But guess what? Truth come out, I ain't nothing. I'm innocent. I ain't did nothing to nobody, and I ain't scared to speak.
Let me go ahead and douse all that, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up in the building. Hit the like button, tap the screen twice, call the hotline 919-706. Oh, no, my bad. Wrong number. 910-694-8884. 910-694-8884. Let me know how y'all feel, man, about the situation, man. Salute to everybody that's in the building, man. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. I appreciate y'all, man. Call up, man. I don't know. Diddy is done. I don't think. Yo, if they got some type of DNA on this girl, man, it's over. It's over, y'all. Like, I gotta be honest. It's over, man. Who else is there? Man? Lil Woody, Charleston White. I don't know. This is wild. They got like a wild one going on, man. I really don't know which way to go now. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't know which way to go. Y'all tell me, man. I really don't know which way to go, man. You heard? I'm just being honest, man. I really don't know. There's a lot going on with them, man. With both of them together, there's a lot going on, man. And hopefully they can patch things up. Right? Yeah, hopefully they can patch things up because I think they're better together. Me personally, they good apart, but they're better together. Do that make sense? I appreciate everybody, man. Happy Friday night. Salute to everybody that pulled up in the building, man. Everybody that showed love to the channel. please smash that like button, tap the screen twice. It's free. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you tell a friend, tell a friend. That's the only way, y'all. That's the only way we're going to get bigger together, man. Pause. No Diddy. You heard? I'm going to start doing other feeds. So I need y'all to unsubscribe, subscribe back. If that's the case, unsubscribe and subscribe back. Set your bell notification so you know when I'm going live. That's a fact. That's the only way we're going to get to the next level together, y'all. That's the only way. I'm just being honest. They block everything over. It's the only way we're going to eat. You heard? I'm just being honest. It's the only way we're going to eat. We got to be honest. Please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Yo, it's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend. I appreciate y'all. Happy Friday night. Salute.
Eat. Go look at Zip page. Zip climbing. Look at China Brim. He climbing. Look at Harlem Legend. He climbing. Look at Kick Toes Jail. And nigga look pitiful. When you talk, eat. Niggas is already eating.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Dark Side. We represent Dark Side. 050 the movement. Make sure you check them out. Harlem Legend TV, man. I like these dudes. They're real entertaining, man.
Hit the like button on all your devices. You heard? Y'all already know what it is. We broke down this Diddy joint tonight. 2.5 hours. We really got that work in today. I'm gonna start doing longer show. I don't care. Like, we're gonna just start vibing. You heard? As long as the calls keep coming in, as long as the people are still vibing, we're gonna rock. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody that pulled up in the channel, man. Please show that love, man. Less hate. Salute.
Yeah.